Hey, great legend. How are you? It's gonna be I'm just gonna drink beer and yeah, I'm just gonna drink beer and draw. So everybody's gonna be open to anybody. Hey, great legend. Why don't you let me hear some of your voice tonight? Let me see how I'm gonna. What could I put it so that I don't spill my beer? It's not the pepper probably could go down. Let's see. My salami, my cracker, I got some napkin here, my beer. I need to open up my beer. Hey, Poken Joe, how are you? Hey, Poken Joe, you going to Heroes Con, right? Cheers, guys. They didn't have a Asian beer tonight. Ah, yes, sir. That feels good. Let's see, my cracker. Oh, wait. I have opened them already. Only the few left, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Evening. The legend. The legend. Good to see you too, bro. Yeah, I just took my hotel. Cool. Yeah, cool. Delayed cheers. Well, looking forward to seeing you, Cocaine Joe. Hopefully, I see you at the beginning of this party, this time. Because the last time I ended up at the end of the party. All right. Links are available. As long as you're not naked, I'll let you in. Yeah, no naked people. No naked people tonight, guys. Oh, yeah, you sure will. Let me see if I could switch my cameras around for a second. Yeah. You know what I need? I need a light. I'm finishing up this Wonder Woman. Then I'm going to start something else after this. I got to finish up her hair. What's the reference? What's my reference? Well, I'm going to put the beer at the floor. So if I spill it, it doesn't spill on my drawing or my computers. I think Insomniac, some of the Insomniac's going to come. I don't know. Photo editor. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed or not, Poke and Joe, I tried your coffee. I probably have to order some more here soon. Good coffee. Mm. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. You know what? Let's turn some music on. I'm not. Let's turn on some music on. Hey, how are you, sir? Strange dog, comic stuff. Let's see, what should I play? I like the yesterday's rock music. Yeah. Thank you, Strange Dog. Thanks always for the encouraging words, man. Beer. Beer me. All right. Yes. Oh. Can I have one?
Finish your Corona.
Thank you. Finally got me some Asian beer. My son bought it for me. So I'm gonna finish my Corona and then start the Asian beer. That's all I keep up. Unlike what's his name? Unlike CJ, I don't mind the dead air. Just just hanging, we're just hanging around with the friendly people. So sometimes you gotta know you're in a good company. If everybody's okay, that you're not making noise, not making sound. If you have nothing to talk about, be comfortable to talk about nothing or not talk about anything. Is where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna start different one. Sort of tired of this one. I've been trying to draw Wonder Woman for like the past couple of days. I had this guy named Lok Win came on and give me some tips. Quiet now, man. I'm trying to sleep. Sorry, man. Sorry, Jackson Roy Kirk. Appreciate you. You wanna sleep while I'm talking, huh? Or sleep while I'm drawing. Any of you guys catching our show? Tonight we had Alex, fantastic artist, fantastic cover artist, and she's trying to find her way in this comic industry. I wish our show helped her. She is cool. Yeah, she is cool. That's her second time here on our channel, and I really enjoy her company. A good head on her young shoulder. Let's see. What should I draw next, guys? You know what? I'm gonna go to Alex's channel and see. Oh, you know what? I want to go to. Who should I go to? Who should I go to? Commandy, really? Should I draw in a? Should I draw in a Jack Kirby style? Commandy. Give my own style. I'm an amateur artist. I don't have my own style. Let's see if I could. Joan Bay, what's that? Let me see. I'll present it to you guys. Share the screen. Share the screen. Chrome tab. Command A. So, where should I draw? You think I could draw that Statue of Liberty? How hard would that? How would that be? That is such a classic cover. Hmm. Something in between these two. I don't know what Geonbae. Where is that? I hope nothing bad comes up. Geombae. Oh, Gumbe. Jesus. I'm sorry. Gumbe. Are you working on anything, Pokonjo? Come on up and work on something. Hmm. That Statue of Liberty is really. How would I draw that? You're looking up at her. That's such a. So, oh, hold on. I'm gonna still look at that. I'm gonna unshare that. Ah. So look when say look when say relax. I think he said draw lightly or draw without just loose. Yeah, draw loose. I think he said draw loose. No eraser, he said. So I'm gonna try not to erase. I think I'm still not relaxed, even though I'm holding the pencil very loose. You're looking up at her, so you're looking up at her. Do you see the bottom of her nose? You see the bottom lips texture. You see her chin. Her eyes are sunken in. Eyes are sunken in. And you see the circle going like this. Her forehead, even though it looks big, it's actually from the bottom. It doesn't look that big. And then yeah. And her, what do you call that? Crown? Is there a crown that she has on? What do you call that? and some. I think I'm still drawn to harsh. I mean, not loose. Designing a piece of jewelry. Cool. Okay, you make money with those things? What does it take to be an artist? You clearly are an artist too, okay? Can artists make a living, guys? Uh, let's see. I'm drawing that statue, lady statue, with the command in it. So I'm doing the background first, Kirby. Hey, Railroad. The link is upstairs, so anybody want to come up? So what does it take to artists to make money and make a living at it? Yeah, their own hustle, right? It seems like artists has to be constantly on the hustle. You cannot just, you know, just sit down and relax a little bit and enjoy the fruit of your labor. You know, what is that residual income? You know, what is that passive income for artists? I'm tired of my work. I'm an engineer. I'm getting tired. A lot of thinking in that. Tired of working. But I enjoy art, but I don't know if I want. If I get to the point where I have to rely on my art to make a living, then I don't think I will enjoy the art. I'll be all stressed out because my art cannot make a living for me. Yeah. Yeah, I, I tried business one time, my own business for one time. I didn't do too good at it, but I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the running my own business, being my own boss. I used to do computer consulting work. That was fun. Anything computer related. Uh, but that also was a constant hustle. Nothing you could do to, you know, the we live in a capitalist society, right? So the idea that you can make a living using other people's money. Let me go ahead and take this off. Let me ask you guys, does it sound a little creepy that, I mean, these are things that, they say, capitalist people say, like passive income. Basically, make money without any of your effort, right? I mean, your past effort, right? Or they say things like making money with other people's money, right? Yeah, it's like making money from someone else's sweat. These are art is like a you constantly have to. I mean, you gotta constantly work. There's no passive income, is there? I mean, yeah, I guess I could sell prints, I suppose. I suppose you could do that. Another thing is sucker born every minute. Like you constantly have to sell stuff. Sell yourself. If you lose reputation with the one person, then you gotta find another sucker, right? Colby, you're gonna be not nude, right? I hope so. Hello, Colby. How are
Hello.
you? How are
Hey,
you?
what's up, man?
Don't turn on the camera and go nude, okay? I'm gonna just. I'm pretty quick reaction person, so if you go nude, I'm just gonna cut you off.
Okay, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I'm too
Okay.
ugly.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've seen some of these people go nude, and they're not the handsomest people.
Oh, that's crazy. Those people are crazy.
I mean, going nude is crazy. That is implicitly crazy, right?
Yeah, publicly.
Yeah,
That's
publicly going nude is.
that's that's
Colby,
something
have I
that's
seen you before? Have I
privately.
seen you anywhere before?
It doesn't chat. I
Just
watch
in chat.
K-pop Junkies channel. That's how
Ah, okay. Okay. K-pop's
ran
gonna be
into
here
you.
soon. K-pop's gonna be here soon.
That's good.
This will be her fourth stream. This is her fourth stream.
Fourth?
For the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is she's like
So why
yeah,
do you want to quit your engineer job?
I've been doing computer programming, designing, consulting over since 1985.
Huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Seems like a good
yeah,
job.
yeah, it's
That's
a good job. I'm ready to retire though. You know what I mean? I want to do something else. Retire.
like officially retired, like
Yeah,
age-wise,
officially retired. Yeah, I'm
pension.
60. So yeah, I'm 60. I think earliest I could retire is like 63. I'm at this age, right? I just don't. Um, I'm at this age where I'm not growing anymore. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't get taller. Matter of fact, I probably get shorter, right? I don't get taller. I don't.
Get
My
shorter.
body is not. My body doesn't get more agile. I mean, I don't get any faster. There's a, there's a, but then when I'm doing these arts, right?
Uh-huh.
uh, I see some improvements every time I do it. I'm actually growing incremental as it is. The more I do it, the
But you're doing
more,
it, right?
yeah, I'm doing, and it seems like I could improve upon
Because
stuff.
the faster and stronger and stuff, are you doing anything to get faster or
Oh, well,
stronger?
I mean, I'm just being realistic.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, of course, if I could, exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do exercise and stuff, right?
You're not too much older than I am. And
How old are you?
I understand what you're saying.
I mean, but the maximum I can go is let's say I was 40, right?
Uh-huh.
And I do all the good workout and everything, and I try
Yeah.
to get faster and everything. Yeah, I could get faster, but compared to when I'm 40 to my maximum, and compared
Yeah.
to I'm 60 maximum, is quite a bit different, right?
Yes.
So it's not gonna.
Everything skill-wise is perishable. Even
Yeah,
drawing.
of
Just
course.
if you don't do anything, it'll degrade.
Yeah,
You always have to keep that knife sharp.
yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying is that because I'm an amateur artist, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm actually improving. I mean, I'm better than when I was
Because
59. I'm better than when I was you know. And if I keep on doing this, I'm sure I'll be better when I'm 62, right?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and so I really enjoy that that I do have something still at this age that I
Uh-huh.
could actually improve upon, right? And
I think the main thing is you enjoy it
yeah,
rather than
I mean, I
running.
enjoy I enjoy the, I enjoy that I could actually get better,
Yeah.
right? I mean, if I couldn't get better, like if I keep on drawing and all I get is at a certain point, I'm sure I get a little, there's a certain point where you're going to get frustrated, right? And not do anymore.
Enjoyment is very important to the motivation factor because
Yeah.
I go running and I hate running. I hate
Yeah.
running, but I do it anyways because I know that my cardio will suffer if I don't.
Yeah.
So
I do go walking and stuff. Yeah.
so motivation is so precious and then it burns up so fast. It's a fuel.
Yeah.
You can burn it all away and then be demotivated.
Yeah. The motivation is uh, everybody has a certain amount of motivation per day. I think it's like it does run out like a gas.
Yeah. Yep. Always looking for motivation. As an artist, especially, you're always looking for it. Whether it's music or conversation with other people looking for motivation for your art, stocking up on it.
Yeah. So. So Kirby? What do you do? Is it your Kirby? Are you honoring Jack Kirby, or is that your name, Kirby Kirby?
Oh no, no, no. My, I'm friends with Dillard Draws. Do you know him?
Dylan Draws?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
This this guy, he's a YouTuber and independent comic book maker and stuff.
Mm.
He could not pronounce my Japanese handle, and
Oh,
he has a YouTube channel. And when on a show, I was on the panel, and he was like, "You gotta change that right now, because I can't pronounce that." And I was like, "Okay, I'll change it." And then my kids heard him. My kids were playing Kirby. They love Kirby, the little
Mhm.
pink marshmallow guy.
Ah.
They said, "Make it Kirby, Daddy." So I changed it to Kirby, and then Dillard said Kirby Kirby. So I said, "Okay, well, Kirby times two." Put Kirby, and that's how it became Kirby. And
I see.
here I am.
Are you Japanese or?
Oh no, I'm American, but I live in Japan.
Oh, okay, okay.
What
You know
country, baby?
Titus?
Who? Titus? No, I do not.
Oh, okay. I think he goes by my God or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he's an American guy, lives in Japan.
Oh, that's good.
Old guy, yeah, old guy. You're about my age, you say?
No, you're older than me, but
Mm,
I could be like your little brother. Same age.
okay. Yeah. The how's that working out? Living in Japan isn't cost of living pretty high over there too?
Very high. Japan is it's super nice. Super nice place. Best word to describe it is peaceful. This is the
Mm.
most peaceful place I've ever been on this
Mm,
world. I've been all over this world, right?
mm.
And the country that sticks out as the most peaceful would be Japan.
Really?
Yeah, but it is also financially very unforgiving, right?
Yeah.
It's very expensive here, and you have to be competitive in the what's it called?
Hold on, Corby. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna put you on the. What? Hold on. Let me put you on the backstage. I'll come back
Yes.
a little bit.
Okay.
Don't go away, please. I just wanna have to go use restroom.
No problem.
Be right
No
back.
problem.
Right back. Sorry about that, Kirby.
No problem.
Kirby. Oops. Okay, I gotta get the sound back on too. So yeah, here's what I got so far. Does it look like a Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, yeah, it does. Has the crown and the book.
Yeah.
Key points in the character.
So you were telling me about Japan, how expensive it is, but a peaceful place.
Yeah, very peaceful. Like 3 a.m. I can go to the convenience store to get a drink, right?
Yeah.
Not worried about being accosted by crackheads or being in the middle of a shootout between gangs or whatever. My kids, my daughter, they shouldn't be out. There's a curfew, right?
Right.
In Japan. But I'm just saying that they could at 3 a.m. go get milk from the convenience store and be very okay. There's very low crime here, almost non-existent. That's not to say there are weirdos and crime out here.
Yeah. How long you live in the States?
In the States,
Yeah.
from birth, I was born in the United States on a military base that
Military.
closed down. Yeah.
So you used to travel there. You used to travel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of people who say they have roots. You know, you ever hear that?
Oh, yeah.
People say,
Yeah.
I have a hometown, I have roots here. I never had that.
You jealous of that? Why would you be jealous of that?
See, not till, I wouldn't say recently, but my later years in life, right? I learned that is actually a strength. You know, my earlier, when I was a young man, that didn't mean nothing to me, you know. But then I started to see what that meant, you know, when you have a hometown and roots, what that really means.
What
Yeah.
if you did have a hometown? What would it be in the United States?
My hometown? Well, the most time I spent before I left was in Oakland, California. I grew up from my elementary to high school. Then I left for the military.
No. So you're a military guy.
Yeah, I was in the military, the Marine Corps, for a good bit, and then afterwards I went into the fire service.
Oh wow, okay.
I met my wife doing that, Japanese wife, and then she didn't want to live in America. She missed her family in Japan.
Hey, Dylan Draws. Is that your friend?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up? So, Dylan, this man here is an engineer, and we were talking about he wants to quit his job, retire, and become an artist. And that reminded me of the song that you showed me, Hater Delilah, about the guitar.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I was saying, why do you want to quit your job? Engineer is such a good job.
It is.
As an independent artist, you'd always be on the hustle.
Yeah.
And then
probably it's too stressful for a woman like me, right?
Maybe, but then again, you are retired, so you can do whatever you want. And if you enjoy art, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Dillard here, he is one of the artists that I was telling you about, the independent artist. He actually makes his money off his skill. Right?
Yeah.
So you can pick his brain about it. You know.
Yeah, dealer. How stressful is it for you?
Well, I guess it would depend on like how. For me, it's not too stressful,
Mm.
but for some reason, God has saw fit to bless me with the ability to handle stress well. Not to say that I do handle stress well. It's just that I guess I don't care as much as other people.
Yeah, okay. I mean, don't you have to constantly hustle?
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, it's like anything else, right? Like as long as you treat it like a job, then it's a super easy job.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But if you treat
I've
it
never
like
heard
it's
this.
if you treat it like it's like your passion, then it's stressful.
What?
I understand now. Okay. So it's like you cannot have a cake and eat it too, kind of deal.
Right. Like I kind of make my own schedule, right?
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll get up in the morning, make my breakfast, shower, get ready for work, walk out to my shed, sit down, and start drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it's kind of like in that aspect, it's like, yes, you have to do your due diligence and still go to work.
Yeah.
Then I partition my time out. I spend X amount of time setting up something else. I spend X amount of time putting out leads for possible work in the future, spend X amount of time doing this, and then the bulk of my time just doing the work.
Right.
And then and when you have that stuff kind of partitioned and set out for yourself, like every day you have to do that stuff like it's a regular job, the stress isn't really there, and it's a super easy, chill job. Like easiest job I ever had. But at the same time,
what kind of job did you have to compare? I mean, to compare that.
Oh, I've worked all over the place. Mostly in logistics. I've mainly been. I was a warehouse worker when I was younger. Became a manager. Moved over, did other stuff. I worked for Hershey's, Skechers, Amazon, all that stuff. Did a couple of odd jobs here and there over the years, but primarily for the bulk of my working career, I was a truck driver.
Truck driver.
Yeah.
Truck driver sounded romantic for a little bit.
Yeah, it's romantic. Like you tour see the world if you want to know what the back of a Walmart warehouse looks like in Winnemucca.
Winnemucca. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, I like driving quite a bit. I love road trips. I like driving in the United States from state to state, coast to coast. But so then, because of that, I know driving is not always always fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Money's good in driving, right? That's what I've learned.
Money's decent in driving, but it's like every industry. Like they're just trying to milk every bit of profit that you can make out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had a awesome artist yesterday came on. I was drawing something. His name was Lok Win. You guys familiar with him? He sells on what do you call it? He sells his arts and comic book on a whatnot. You ever try that guy?
No, I never heard of it.
No, I mean, you ever try selling on whatnot?
Oh no. No, there's a bunch of places you can sell your stuff. It's just you gotta pick and choose where you want to go and then really commit, or else it doesn't really work.
Yeah. So where
you know how they say you gotta be out there promoting your stuff everywhere, right? Well, like realistically, you need to pick 3 platforms and really go hard on whatever those 3 platforms are. Or else you're just gonna be spending your entire day going through a laundry list of platforms promoting.
Right. So what's your platform?
My platform is ArtStation, YouTube, and Twitter.
Mm. Yeah. Dillard draws. Your
Yeah,
channel is
he
Dillard.
Dillard has been working on a project. Is it okay to talk about it?
Yeah.
How about
Cool.
you, comic?
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. So he's
Yeah.
been working on comic book,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of like let's see, Power Rangers / World War II. Is that good? I mean, a description, Dylan? Do you think?
Yeah, that sums it up. Yeah, it's basically Power Ranger in World War II. Yeah.
Yeah, and he
Oh.
is done with the inks, and he's working on a promotion animation. You know, and once he's done with that, I think your plan, Dillard, is to launch, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Very soon. Very soon.
So you guys keep in touch with K-pop?
I watch K-pop. Dillard doesn't know about K-pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
If
watch
you go
K-pop.
to Kickstarter, I recommend that you check her out. I mean, unless you already know about Kickstarter and stuff. Because she been focusing on her channel guests to be Kickstarter artists and creators.
Uh-huh.
That she really study up on how to start a Kickstarter and yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had a Kickstarter campaign. I have had an Indiegogo campaign before, though.
Yeah, and she does all that too, by the way. And I mean, she's been talking with people that does that. So she seems to know her stuff now. But anyway, my thing is that I want to make my own comic too. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does so
Yeah.
far, I bet.
Everybody has a story to tell, right? I think.
Yeah. What would your comic be about?
Mine. My story is probably more toward like converting my childhood stories into, because you guys have you guys read Grimm Tales or Grimm fairy tale, right?
No, not me.
Yes,
No.
Let's say Little Mermaid, right? If you read the Grimm fairy tales on it, it's a pretty gruesome. It's it doesn't jive with the present times, culture, right? Or
Yes.
Hansel Gretel, for instance, leaving your kids out so so the wildlife will get to them. I mean, that kind of thinking is
Yeah,
out
even
of,
Red Riding Hood was very gory and stuff type
yeah.
comic.
So
I'm not comic, story from olden times, the Grimm
right,
fairy tales. And then Disney has taken a bunch of these and Disneyfied it, marketing.
yeah. So I want to do some kind of version of that with Korean folk tales. So
Korean folk tales.
uh-huh.
Oh, nice. So which Korean folktale can you tell us about? Which one stands out?
I mean, these are just I just told this story with Alex, right? Persimmon, you guys know what that is? Persimmon?
Persimmons?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were talking about how Korean people like to talk about persimmon in their stories. And I say, I remember persimmon story. In Korea, what they do with persimmon is they sun dry them, and they call it a flower persimmon because when you sun dry them, the green part that where the vine goes to makes little flowery shapes with the orange part in the back, and orange turns a little dark orange, and then they put a some kind of powdered sugar on top of that. So it's a back then it used to be, kids treat, right? And so there's this story about this kid keep on crying, and the mother trying to scare the kid and say, "Hey, there's a tiger outside of this door. If you don't stop crying, the tiger is going to hear you and come bite you and take you and eat you. So stop crying." Well, it so happens that tiger was outside that door, and tiger goes, "They're talking about me, Tiger is a pretty, when instead of just attacking the family, he does try to lessen on, and kid is crying, goes, "I'm not afraid of tiger." Tiger goes, "What? He's not afraid of me?" And then so mother goes, okay. So she pulls out this flower persimmon and hands the persimmon over to the kid, and kid stopped crying and started munching on the persimmon. When Tiger heard that outside the door, what? Kid stopped crying because of a persimmon, whatever that persimmon is. Tiger didn't know what persimmon was, right? So, but he knew that it was scarier than him, so Tiger ran away. So that's the short, one of the short Korean folk tales.
Let me think. I spent a lot of time in Korea. I've been to Korea a lot in the military and outside the military.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think I remember someone told me one of these fairy tales about a village girl getting thrown in a well, talking to a frog. Do you know that one? Sounds familiar?
It sounds familiar, but you have to go on a little bit more than that.
Damn. I can't really remember it. I was hoping that would trigger your memory, and you could tell that.
Village girl, frog.
Thrown in the well, too. She was thrown in the well.
There's a Korean Cinderella story. It seems like every culture has Cinderella story.
Rags to riches? Yeah, that is the dream of the poor person.
Hey.
I mean,
See, I really appreciate the old Grimm fairy tales, simply for their real life brutality. Because I think a lot of the fairy tales that are available nowadays, they nerf them. They kind of whittle them down to being so benign that they've completely lost their impact. It was scary when you would hear a fairy tale when you were younger about, this lady went around, or this crow went around and was causing discord between all of the animals in the woods, and the end result was she was torn apart by dogs and never seen again. It's like, whoo, yeah, you can't be doing stuff like that because the outcome could be dangerous.
Yeah.
But now it's like everybody learns a lesson and learns how to get along. It's like, it doesn't have the same impact.
Yeah.
One moment, guys. I'm gonna drop my son off to his mom.
Sure.
I've been holding him this whole time. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. So you gonna give me some tips on how to draw, like Win did?
What is your particular art style? Do you like?
I don't have a style. I'm an amateur artist.
Oh, like if you were to do a book about these fairy tales, like in what way? Is there like a book that you would like to draw? Like?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. I will. If I'm doing this, I'm going black and white. I'm gonna go black and white and ink, like a what, like a. I would like to. You mean like? I mean, I would like to do a lot of Asian style art. Like let's see if I could draw something like. Let's see if this thing is working. Okay, so. Um, then where is it? I always have a little tree there. The bonsai tree type of trees, I don't know. I want to be more of a, of course, a background artist.
Mm-hmm.
If I could draw just out of the blue like this, I have to have a reference. I cannot draw.
Right.
I cannot draw just without a reference. But
Because like when I first started getting into illustration, I really liked the children's books illustrations. Not really comic books, more children's books. Like I don't know if you're familiar with the children's book called Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah.
But the illustrations in the original book are by a guy named E.H. Shepard. There's a lot of real fine, crow quill pen work, real gestural stuff. But I am actually a little bit more of a fan of something that has a lot more substance and a lot more hatchwork. So I kind of lean as I kind of got more advanced in my artwork. I started really emulating. There's another artist named Maurice Sendak. I used to have these books when I was little called Little Bear, and he was the artist for that book. He's also the artist for a book. I don't know if you know of it called Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, that guy that does the illustrations in that Maurice Sendak. That was really like that's how I wanted to do illustrations. Which is why when you see my stuff, I do a lot of patchwork. It's
Okay.
because
not of what?
I'm sorry.
Not of what? Not of what you said?
Patchwork. Yeah, like
Patchwork.
You cut
Patchwork.
out there.
I'm horrible at patchwork. I'm not very uniform with my patchwork. I mean,
oh yeah, and there are people right now that I know some people in this community that like, as much as I love hatchwork and I'm pretty good at it, they put me to shame. There's this artist going around named Rob Willis, and his cross hatching is amazing. I sit and look at it for minutes on minutes as I'm drawing. When I need a little pick me up, a little boost to inspiration, I'll go and I'll search some of his stuff and just kind of watch how he, kind of glides things into shadow and stuff. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I just.
Looks using a brush there. Looks good.
Just random stuff I'm doing. But I want to get to the point where I could just think of these things and just draw it without, getting flustered. I'm getting flustered right now.
No, I mean, when you're doing stuff from nature, you pretty much can just start noodling around and make it work. Oh,
Yeah.
Somebody in your chat is talking about the manga Vagabond. I've seen that before. Somebody showed me some of that stuff, and that stuff is beautiful.
I'm sorry, I ignore the chat all this time.
That's all right. Vagabond is the artist. He uses brushwork on all those panels. Very beautiful. Story about Musashi, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sexy chick. Yeah, I could. study anatomy, origin and intersection points of major muscle groups, etc.
You collect a lot of comics from the K-pop junkies stream I saw.
Yeah.
You're holding up a bunch of comics. Do you prefer Western comics or Eastern?
Actually, recently, I could show you guys these. Maybe, okay. Maybe I should have shown that first. You know what? That's what I do. I do prefer Western comics, but recently I've become a fan of this gentleman named Kim San-ho. I bought some of his original artwork. The page artwork about him really super cheap.
Wow, look at all that. See, I think you and Dillard would get along really well.
You see these arts?
Yeah.
I like this black and white.
Do you prefer black and white to color?
Yeah, because I think
Yes.
it's not the color's fault, but
Uh-huh.
I think it's the print shop's fault. You know, I think color ruins the book. Like these, I like to draw
sometimes.
something like these kind of backgrounds. You see these?
Yeah, sometimes color can steal the line work away.
Yeah. You see this kind of stuff? Maybe I should have watched. I should have just drawn this one. Dang it! That's what I should have done.
Yeah, Dillard style is like that. I would say.
Is that right, Dylan?
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm kind of where I'm at right now in my personal style. I'm kind of leaning a little bit further away from doing the real heavy cross hatching and putting putting a lot more spotted and solid blacks in my work.
Oh yeah, you guys know what C3 comic curing cancer? I think I could talk about this now. This is one of my work.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a
Cool.
comic curing cancer, and so they made an art book. They invite me to draw something,
Uh-huh.
so I draw something, and I think I could talk about this because they already announced it. Hold on, let me see. I think I have color one somewhere, color print in there somewhere. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you guys can tell if that's Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
So it's about comic curing cancer. So what I did was I fused Adam Warlock with Fantastic Voyage. I don't know if you guys remember that movie, Fantastic Voyage. You guys remember the movie, Fantastic Voyage?
No, I never seen it.
Okay, so it's a Fantastic Voyage is about, I think it's a 1960s movie. That's supposed to be Raquel Welch, by the way. They create this submarine that miniaturizes and goes inside of a body. Right, so those are some of the cells and the cancer cells and stuff, right?
Oh.
So they basically what I did was I have Adam Warlock going to that submarine, and now he's going over there and killing the cancer cells. And he's a genetically engineered guy, so he doesn't have to worry about cancer. So I do things that but these are the type of arts I enjoy. You guys know who Mike Rail is?
Who? Who?
Mike Grill.
Mike Brill?
Grill. Yeah, he's a. Oops. Yes. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
See boobs or the signature?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's his
Oh.
pencil work. Mike Grill.
Nice.
That's it. I mean, this is the Great Rook.
Oh, I know the character on the right. That's from the Spider-Man, Black Cat.
Yeah. Black Cat. Great Rook is he's another old guy that draws. This is a guy named Dylan. I forgot Dillinger or something. Not Dillinger. You're Dillinger. No, Dillard. Yeah. But yeah, I like this kind of art. This is Jay Lee, I think. This is Jay Lee. Yeah, I enjoy this kind of art, by the way.
Yeah, that's definitely a Jay Lee.
Yeah. And these are. This is from Korean guy, by the way. The one that I was showing you, the original page is from.
Uh-huh.
And I like to be able to draw like him and draw the. He does a lot of good backwork. I like to draw background like that. But I do need a. I do need a reference. I cannot draw just out of. Can you draw out of your imagination, Dylan?
Some things, but I almost always use reference. Yeah.
I like to. You know who Kim Jong-il is?
No,
Yes.
I do not.
Kim Jong-il,
Kim
he
Jong-il,
died
yeah.
recently.
He passed away
He
recently.
used to do all them live drawings.
Right.
Huge fucking piece of paper, 2 brushes in either hand, like a computer.
No reference.
Filling up
All out
Yeah.
of his imagination. He draws his perspective. You know how you draw a perspective?
Yeah.
Perspective lines, you know, whether it's a 3 vanishing point or 2 vanishing point 1. Well, he draws that in his head, according to him.
Yeah, I believe he said he knows how to manipulate it to where they look like
Who's
it's
this all
correct.
about?
So this is
And,
something I did. Now that Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, somebody wanted to do a Winnie the Pooh book, and I wanted to be a part of it. So this is kind of how I would normally render with all the little hashes and the cross hatching and stuff.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that
You
is.
see, I get real tight with it, like right in here, like and the little wood pillars, all the little tiny, hatch
Yeah,
marks.
I love what you're doing right there, the background, because most people nowadays just draw that Winnie the Pooh guy. That's it. Maybe you get to see the best spread. That's it. But you get to see the furniture, the wood, and the little part of the, I guess, inside of the wooden cave or whatever you call that.
Yeah, it's just, I think he lives inside of a tree.
Yeah, inside of the tree. So I see that, and yeah, that's beautiful.
So what I'm headed more towards is kind of like this style, because I do more of like a real gritty noir, and I want to start putting in a lot more black. So like my current style that I'm working in is kind of like, see, this is my older stuff where I do it a lot of hatching and cross hatching.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow! Can we take a close up of the hatching?
Yeah.
And from what I remember about you, comic book junkie, you really appreciate the black and whites panels. and
Comic book
stuff.
junkie. Who's comic
And
book
then
junkie?
this
Oh, no.
right here is kind of where this is where the direction I'm heading. I want to do more blacks, less
Okay,
filling in
junkie.
all the space with a lot of, little ticks and hatching, and just more dramatic, solid blacks.
Ooh, I love those.
I'm sorry, I mixed up K-pop junkie and comic book bookworm. I was
Okay, I
thinking,
see it.
because that's where I know you from. I don't know you from your own channel. I'm from
Okay.
K-pop's chat. So
Yeah.
I was thinking about her show, but thinking
Here it
about
is.
you.
Here it is
That's
colored.
Is that the original drawing? Was that a digital drawing or was it a?
Yeah, it was digital. Yeah.
Okay. What about the black, all the black stuff?
Yeah, that's also digital. This one here, no, this one is traditional.
That's traditional.
Yeah.
How about the one that you showed me where it's all mostly black?
No, this one's digital.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I would like to do that with ink. I would like to learn how to do that with ink.
Here's some more. This is also traditional.
Have you seen Jimmy do his stuff? And you see, he's like he penciled it beautifully, right? He penciled
Mhm.
all the outline beautifully. Then he's going over with his ink and like he's like destroying, all those pencil work he did, right? With all that black, and I'm going, oh, that would like break my heart, right? Of course, it looks great afterwards, but how do you decide, where you're gonna turn everything black and where you're gonna, leave the lines.
Yeah, and that's tricky, and that's the hard part, and that's why I'm pretty much focusing on that because that's where I want to get better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Spotting the blacks.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like that's I mean, I don't know if I ever want to be able to figure that out myself. But I'm just amazed by people who's able to do that stuff. What is that?
This is the buckler. This is Dillard's
Let me remove that for a second. Let me just put that on. How do I do that? That one?
I'm sorry, which one?
Oh no, not.
Okay.
This one?
Oh no,
What was this?
that's me. I'm sorry. I'm drawing along. When you were drawing the Statue
Oh,
of Liberty, I was drawing with
no
you.
problem.
Yeah.
No problem. No
But
problem. Let me put that back on the stage. Oh no. Okay.
before Dillard was sharing, what he was sharing was from his comic series, The Buckler. I really like that one.
I bet you dig the Frank Frazetta inks.
Oh, who doesn't, dude? Frank Frazetta.
Oh
is
yeah, he's amazing. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. Damn, I mixed K-pop. Okay, that's you. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking about her show, and while I was talking, it just came into my mouth. I was like, God damn it.
I'm flattered. I'm flattered that I'm matched up with the K-pop.
Like a hybrid monster. The Thing.
Let's see. Yeah, you're welcome to draw.
I was drawing along with you when you were talking about the Korean folk tales and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're
I was
drawing
trying
that. Some other one. You're drawing some Korean lady in dress, huh?
Yeah, so I just like I said, I've been to Korea many times, and I was trying to listen to your story about the parsimons and drawing from my mind. So I drew.
Okay.
I think it's called a hanbok, right?
Hanbok, right.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it because
You know what? Let's do that. Let's hold on. Let me. I still have to get some reference. So let me look
and
up.
then drawing her picking Korean parsimons, because I think there's two type of parsimons in Asia. One's a hard one.
Persimmon.
I don't know. Let me see.
Persimmon. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, here we go. Per Simon. That's how it's spelled.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah, let me see if I
Okay, here we go. There's this hard one and the soft one, right? The soft one, you have to wait till it gets really ripe to eat, or it's nasty. And the hard one, you can eat it like an apple. It's shaped differently too.
Yeah, let me see if
Are you Korean?
Andy, the last boy on Earth.
I am Korean. Yeah.
Okay. Last boy on earth? What are you talking about, Dylan?
That's a commanding. That was commanding. I was joining commanding.
Oh, okay.
That's Korean persimmon right there. What they call it Asian persimmon, but
Yeah, those are awful. I hate those. Even if they're super juicy, my mouth still feels drier after I eat one.
You gotta time it. You gotta
now,
time it.
when you sun dry those things, let me see if I could.
There she is, K-pop junkie.
Hey, K-pop.
He's in chat.
I'll be there soon. All right. So these are what it looks like.
Oh yeah, that's the dried one. Yeah.
Sun dried one, right? So
Yeah.
and,
Turns into jerky.
back in, this is like it's get really chewy.
Yeah.
And sweet. It's sweet and chewy. But a lot of people don't like it. Nowadays, kids.
Oh man, that looks awful. Like they're already dry my mouth. That looks like I would be eating liver. It'd be so dry.
But
Filthy American.
But it was a treat when back in when the Tigers.
Olden days, yeah. The
Yeah.
olden days, yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I think even in America they call that candied fruit, right?
Yeah, candy fruit. Candy fruit. Yeah.
Candied.
In Korea when we tell a story, long, how English story goes, long ago, whatever. I mean, what is the preamble before you tell a story in English? But in Korean, what you do is you say, long time ago. It's so long ago when a tiger used to smoke pipes. So when you see a tiger with the Korean pants on and Korean, or traditional thing, and he's smoking pipe, So that's.
Would you say the tiger is more Korean, right?
Yeah.
And
Tiger is more Korean.
the leopard is more Mongolian, right? What is China's animal?
I don't know.
The dragon?
Probably dragon, but yeah. One of the things that I don't know. You say you've been to Korea, right?
Yeah, I've been to Korea many times.
And if you look at both North and South Korea, they say that looks like a bunny, right?
What's that?
Right. It looks like a rabbit, the shape of a Korean, mat-wise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, when the Korean drew that particular mat, back in the days, before it became a rabbit, it was actually a tiger. They outlined the tiger for it.
Oh.
But when the Japanese came in, they changed it to outline of a rabbit because it's a tiger is a predator. So they didn't want Korea to be a predator. They want Korea to be submissive rabbit. So they changed that to rabbit.
Yeah. Korea's been occupied many times.
To bring in with you guys, like a fake news type thing. So yeah, that's so Korean always has been their animal symbol was their national symbol. Like America is a national symbol is eagle, right? Bald eagle. Korea was a tiger. Their national symbol is tiger. And I think China, at least a certain part of the China, like their national symbol is either a dragon or phoenix. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. I kind of think that Korea looks like a seahorse.
Really? Let's see. Let's look it up. Korea map. I can see that kind of, but where's the head? There's no defined real head. I can see the arch, the belly. Yeah. And then the tiger. Let's see. The bunny. It's hard. Looks more like a footprint to me.
Let's see if I could.
You got to go to a podiatrist. Your foot's not supposed to look like that.
Hey, I'm old. My foot's been beat my life. What do they say?
Your foot looks like a mangled ginger root.
Yeah. Yep. I got more miles on my feet than people have in their car.
That is Kirby's foot right there.
You do see the little bunny though. You do see that little bunny. You know, the front end. You see the
ear?
the ear right there.
It's curled
the
up.
Front leg right there, and the hind leg. I mean the bottom leg right there. The little tail.
That's my foot.
And the little dung on the.
Hello, done. Well, so how do you see the tiger in this? Let me see.
Let me. I have to find it. Let me find.
Okay.
Korean map.
Maybe he's coming down the mountain, snaking down the mountain.
No, he's saying that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there it is. Okay, he's rearing back. Okay, he's biting onto China.
That's a stretch.
That looks good.
It's like, how mangled can we make this tiger to make it fit?
Yeah. I don't mind bunny because I was born in the year of bunny, so.
Oh.
And I don't mind Korea is known as a non-aggressor. They never aggress. They were never aggressive toward any other nation. So historically, so I don't mind them not being a aggressive tiger.
You did you emigrate from Korea, or were you born in America?
I came to the United States when I was 11.
11. Okay.
11. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna set up to do? Oh yeah, that's it. I was gonna set up a Korean folklore. Yeah, folklore.
And Dylan, are you working right now?
Yeah, why?
Nice.
What was
I
it?
just was curious of what's that?
What was it? Persimmon spelling again?
Perry. It's Perry, Peri, and then Simon, Simmon. Yeah, I was just wondering if you were working, because I know you got your project you're working on.
All
I
of my
want to know
business.
well, can we see what you're working on?
If you want, I guess.
Yeah, of course I do.
So there's the persimmon story. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. It must be freaking AI generated images.
Yeah. It started good, then it just started getting
Getting
weird.
Let me see if I can find another one. There's the AI generated freaking image.
Fucking AI. God damn it. You definitely Bookworm. You need to get into this. These aren't doing it justice.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Break into this.
Just keep crying. His
Yeah.
mother. Just, she's saying, "Hey, there's a tiger outside," right?
Uh-huh.
And it still cries. And, come on, get that out of there. The tiger's going. Tiger's hurt. Oh, so he's running away after hearing that Kokam is even more scary than him. The Persimmon is more scary than him. Ooh, that must be scarier than me, so I'm running away. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, right there, that image. We could do silhouettes, right? So, I mean, let's see if I could. Let me see if I could find a better chonji. I'm going to use Korean. I think I'm going to use Korean to find these things. 초가지. Yeah. So imagine that kind of house right there. Imagine, can you draw that? And then little silhouette in there, and then tiger outside.
When I went to Korea, the first time I went to Korea, I got to stay with a family that they call it Shigo, right? The country.
Shigo, yeah, country.
Yeah. So they didn't have military didn't have any housing, so they took in soldiers, right? So I was assigned to this family, this little grandma, and she lived in a little mud hut that was smaller than that, like the one.
Little, what do you call these? Ace that look. They actually do good job of
That's what it's called. That's roof in English.
Yeah. Hut is it called hut, right?
Yeah, hut. The walls are made out of clay too. I went in there, and she told me she had like 13 kids. They all grew up and left because they didn't want to live in the Shigo. So when I was sleeping in that mud hut, I saw on the wall all the little kids were drew on the wall. So I saw all their little drawings, little crayons, and she told me she spanked them because they were drawing on the walls.
Uh-oh.
If you look at this right here, I bet you see that little fire right there?
Yeah, the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, that fire will heat up the floor.
Yeah, it's lowered.
If you sit near the fire, you get a really nice and toasty floor. And as you go down this way, this is where the guest room is. You don't get any heat at all.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's exactly the same setup of her hut. Yeah. So that looks more nice. That looks like wood finish. Hers was all just clay.
No, in between the woods is all clay.
Yeah.
These houses.
And then she would wake up before the sun came up and try to do all the farm work before the sun came up because it was too hot outside to do farm work. So everybody would run inside afterwards.
Anyway, so now you got that image, and then let me get a Korean tiger image.
Hello there, K-pop junkie. My name is John Dillard. I'm a comic illustrator. How are you today?
I know. I've been in your streams. Hi.
You remember Script Battle? Were you there for Script Battle?
Script Battle.
What's up, Joe? What's up, Christina? Figure I am insanely dead right now, but that's okay. We're looking great.
Yeah. He was saying that you did like 4 streams.
Comic junkie. They fused our names.
Oh, okay.
I did. I confused his name because I was thinking about you when I was talking to him, and I said comic book junkie. I was like, God damn it.
It could have been worse. Could have been Worm Junkie. That's fine.
K-pop
Junkie
worm.
worm, junkie worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-pop worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So earlier, comic book worm was talking about how he wanted to become a independent artist, and I was saying that why would you want to do that? You know, why would you want to quit being an engineer? And
Yeah.
he's saying he's gonna retire, and he always, you know, he likes that romantic view, right? Wants to make his own comic. He's thinking, but what is what does that entail? You know, I told him like, well, the independent comic book artists I know, they're always on the hustle. You know, they always have to line up their work to make money off of it. And I talked about Dillard. It's like he's one of the independent artists that I know that he actually makes a living off of his art. So we got him here, and we can pick his brain about it.
Did you call Dillard in, or Dillard just saw it and came on?
I asked him.
Okay.
Hey, I'm talking about you. I don't want to say anything. You know that. I don't
We
want
didn't
to talk
invite Dillard for our
anyone.
interview, K-pop.
Oh yeah, I plan on it. I plan on having all the homies on.
Oh, K-pop. So we were talking, and Comic Book Worm said to hit you up. Dillard's almost ready to launch with his book, his project and stuff. He's working on the promotion animation for his project. He's done with all the inks, and he's gonna go on the tour do the circuit.
Awesome. I'm booking for June, July, and August right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have Rex on this weekend. Got Edwin coming up. Bunch of those guys.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, K-pop is it. K-pop is you need to hook up with her to launch your campaign. I mean, she did a lot of research already, so.
Yeah. I've had Hockey on. I've had Jason on. I've had Justin on. I've had a bunch of guys on.
Also,
I think you had.
she's a great medium for networking because you know people like Bernard Chang and what's his name? Eric what? Eric Chan?
Sean Chen. Yeah, these are my homies.
Sean Chan, and then we have a resident expert artist like Rhino Deglawa who worked for Image, and he worked with Jim Lee one time. I remember.
Yeah, he was he used to work for Wildstorm.
Yeah, and so yeah, I mean, you guys you're welcome to use us as a, you know, networking with each other.
Thank you.
Definitely. Let's see. Kev's in the chat. What's up, Kev?
Because of doing this, you know, it's not that I'm not getting any more subs or I'm not getting any more views because of doing this. But I am getting to meet these awesome artists, man, and storytellers and people who inspire me, you know.
That's good.
You know, I was saying, dang, these people say, oh, I want to write a comic book. Young kids, right? They only think about it for a couple of years, and in 2 years they come out with something, or less than a year come out with something. And when I've been thinking to do that since 40 years ago, 50 years ago, and I still haven't done it. I feel so lousy.
Why haven't you done it?
I don't know, man. because I have too many choices. You know.
He's a successful engineer. That's why.
Yeah. Engineers, that's a good job. I am jealous. I was always an engineer.
Engineering job is a very stable job. It doesn't ride the up and down economy as much as other jobs, so far anyway. So I'm thankful for that. But at times it could be pretty grindy, you know. So, and sometimes you lose. You lose. I mean, you gotta have. People has to have a creative outlet somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I like sometimes when I get into certain engineering job where I have to design something and create something, those are nice, right? But it doesn't come along too often. You know.
What kind of engineer are you?
I'm a mostly electrical computer engineer.
So I watched this YouTube channel. This guy called AVE, and he's like a retired hydraulic engineer. And he just does tool breakdowns, and everybody loves him so much they just throw money at him. So he goes out and buys tools and immediately takes them apart, breaks them, and tells you how good they look on the inside and whether or not you should buy them or not.
Yeah, well, I just filmed a video on a dash cam, and I'm telling you how bad the design is. Basically, all I want to do is complain about how bad that design is because first of all they totally messed up the manual, right? So I mean, okay, you guys know what 12 volt and 24 volts is? Just that particular language term, 12 volt and 24 volts.
I think so.
Okay, so your cars have either 12 volt or 24 volt battery, right? And there's when you put this dash cam onto a little hook, and you want to hook it up to your battery in your car. What it has is a low voltage switch. What it does is if your 12 volt battery goes lower than, let's say, 11 volt, the switch will activate and turn off your devices because it's draining the battery and you don't want to further drain the battery. Okay? You understand that part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you so far.
Okay. Some car comes with the 12 volt, some car comes with the 24 volt batteries, right? So that this manual says, okay, if it's less than 12 volt or 24 volt, the switch will activate and turn off the power to your dash cam. You see the flaw in that logic?
Trying to think. So if it drops under a certain voltage, it's gonna turn off your cam. And then your cam won't be able to.
The feature it says this is a feature it has. It's if it drops on the 12 volt or 24 volt, it will activate the switch, and the dash cam will no longer draw charge from your battery. What's wrong with that language? What's wrong with that language? I'm a freaking. My English is second language person, right? But that language is so flawed.
So you're saying basically if it drops below 12 volts on a 12 volt or a 24 volt machine or whatever, it doesn't differentiate between which battery you have.
Also, if it's lower than 24 volt, it's definitely lower than 12 volt. right?
I'm
So
trying to follow.
No, now you confuse me. Now I don't know what I'm talking about.
so if you have a 12-volt car, right? You have a 12-volt car. You want to switch to activate at 11 volt, right? You want
Right.
to switch to activate 11 volt because you don't want to go below 12 volt to 11 volt, right? But if it activates at 24 volt, you should have luck on 12 volt too. You will activate at 20 if it goes 24 below 24 volt.
I'm gonna give you one of these.
12 is below 24 volt.
Joe says adapter.
So the language is like, that's wrong. You cannot, if you want, first of all, if you have 24 volt,
I'm so
you want
lost.
to go below 20. You don't want to go below 23 volt.
It's okay.
Uh-huh.
He's
You
been
have 12
drinking.
volt, you
He's
don't wanna
been
go below
drinking.
11
So
volt.
this is what happens.
And if people follow the instruction, they will people with the 24 volt, 12 volt battery will never get that right because it's supposed to switch off at
But what if the battery's lithium?
the voltage is not what that matters.
I think what I'm learning is that how foreign engineering is.
I feel like what I'm learning is that I know more about batteries than this guy.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding.
Better than me or better than the manual?
I'm too tired from this conversation. I'm still not recovered from Friday, so we're gonna.
K-pop, what is the name of your comic that you're launching?
I'm not launching a comic. I help people.
People launch.
Yeah. So I do regular artist and creator interviews, and I do campaign promotion interviews.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought one of these guys told me that you had a book that you were launching on. Naman told me that you were launching a book on Kickstarter soon.
Eventually, I will. I'll do my own horror book, but that's
She
down,
help people launch
down the road.
Kickstarter. She help people.
Yeah. I actually feel like drawing now. Look what you did, Nam.
Good. I want you to draw
Well,
that.
how do I get on the list to promote a book that I'm working on?
When are you launching?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Well, there you go.
You gotta know that. But if you want to do Kickstarter, get some plan from K-pop.
I'm sure they've done many.
No, because I don't know if I'm going to Kickstarter. I know. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go on Indiegogo, but we might also go on Ripasin and maybe
Okay.
even fund my comic.
Okay, those aren't bad. I never backed anything from the other one, but Fund My Comic, Zoop, Indiegogo, Kickstarter. Oh, there's another one too. Yeah.
Well, we're shooting for the end of June, probably. For
End
the
of June.
launch.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I have way more dates in July available.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of blew up my channel because we've been doing all these other extra interviews, and May has been
Yeah,
super
I've been
exhausting.
watching.
All right. So on your channel that you do interviews on, what's the biggest mistake people make when they show up?
Not talking about their book.
Ah,
You know, I'd be like,
Kirby. I
hey,
understand.
What?
what's your book about?
Hey,
and they're like,
I
it's a
don't-
book.
I don't have a book, Dylan. God damn it.
I'm gonna say my book speaks for itself.
There you go. There you go. Tell me about that. No.
I like the confidence. Sure.
Yeah. No, this Hey, and not talking about hot dogs. Listen, we are
Yeah.
pro hot dog stream. Unless you're Joe Rubenstein, you come on here because he's not like hot dogs. So
You gotta talk about your hot dogs.
I like my hot dogs chopped up,
okay,
fried, and
Okay.
with scrambled eggs.
okay,
Ooh.
that's
Oh,
good.
that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
His people eat chorizo all the time.
His people. Shut up.
Dang Mexicans.
Oh, look what I found today. I found this necklace my wife got me.
Uh-huh.
This is the exorcism necklace I was telling you about.
Exorcism necklace. Nice. Let's go.
What is this called? I forget the name of it. It's like the seal of Saint Benedict or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh. Looks like a gold medal of Olympic or something.
Right.
I got what you took. Yeah.
My wife got on this kick of like, well, we need to protect ourselves from demons. This is witchcraft. I'm telling you right now, this is witchcraft.
Basically.
You don't believe me?
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, which a hocus pocus.
Focus. Focus.
What, you're gonna give me a small vial with an eye of newt inside of it too? Wing of bat? Essence of nightshade?
There's some good witchy materials.
I've been out of the campaign for so many years, dude. I've been like 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Forgot how to campaign.
Oh, you gotta go in super promo mode. You gotta just hustle yourself out for like a whole month.
Oh, no.
If you don't get this book,
Yeah.
you will die.
Oh. Yeah. Your wife's gonna send the demons after you.
God damn.
If you don't get this book, you will succumb to the wiles of the devil. So I broke my kid's heart yesterday because she was trying to tell me that she watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie,
Okay.
and she was saying that Sonic's favorite restaurant was Applebee's or something, whatever was in the movie.
Applebee's. Wow.
And she's
I've
like,
not seen
"What?"
it.
I was like, "What's?" She's like, "What's Sonic's favorite food?" And I'm like, "Chili dog." She's like, "No, it's not. It's Applebee's." I was like, "We can check the internet. You want to check the internet?"
Oh, no.
So I type in, what is Sonic's favorite food? Everything's a big chili dogs, and I'm like, she's like, "It's not though. That's not what it said."
Aw. Poor kid. He's now traumatized.
I always.
Look, baby, when you're wrong, you're wrong. You gotta accept it. Move on.
Mean dad.
Little monkeys.
Trying to come up with a good revenge. Because my daughter has this kid in her class named Russell, the jerk.
Oh.
They have these little, they call them ganchos, right? Little clips, like clothespins.
Mm-hmm.
And your clothespin has your name on it, right? So hers says Emma. And there's, on the wall, there's colors. There's blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And if you're doing well in class, you can clip up to green or blue. And if you get blue, a star, you get a little toy at the end, an eraser top for your pencil or something like that. Or if you're a bad kid, you clip down to yellow, orange.
Uh-oh.
Russell's always an orange. And she was partnered up. They partnered her up because she's always getting blue, right? They partnered her up with Russell so that their behavioral issues could, I guess, even out. I don't know. But they were putting toys away. And they were putting toys away in this big chest. he was in there, I guess. He had said that he had already finished, so she closed it and closed it on his head and neck.
Oh.
So he had to go to the nurse's office. He got a little ouch report sent home. So I made her write an apology letter for closing the lid on his head. And at the bottom, I said, draw him a picture, right? And Russell's favorite character is Sonic the Hedgehog. So she drew a Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, Russell, I won't do it again. Send her off to school. She comes back in tears because Russell said anybody could draw Sonic better than that.
Oh, damn.
I'm like,
Russell. Kind of like Russell.
so now my daughter's like, I have an idea.
Read it out loud for you.
Hey, K-pop.
What's up,
Hey, Pop.
Pops? How are
Pop?
you? Hey.
She tells me,
That's
I
K-pop.
want you to draw me a Sonic so I can show Russell that I drew it. And tell him
Oh, dang.
like, this is a terrible idea. It's not going to work, but I'm going to do it.
Don't do it. You got that.
But I need to think of a better payback for Russell.
Oh, Russell's got some chops. I like Russell. Yeah.
Russell got no chops. He shows up to school with mismatched shoes.
Russell and CJ. This is true. Figure. This is true. Yeah.
I don't know how to draw a tiger from behind. So I got artists, come on, you can recommend me. I'm not gonna draw a tiger looking.
Dude, look up the animation sequence for the Jungle Book where Shere Khan's walking away. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
The bones they have when they animate that, oh, it's so good, dude. They made him super thin because they wanted to give him that regal look with the big broad shoulders that move and real slinky and slank, and it came out fantastic. I haven't seen anybody do a tiger as good as Shere Khan from the Jungle Book.
Those thin big cats are the most dangerous because they can hide better.
That's not true. Bears are far more dangerous.
That's true. What are you talking about? All the fucking videos of tiger attacks. That tiger is fucking visible. Hide behind.
Have you ever seen any videos of bears attacking humans?
Yeah, terrific. Our friend Kyle was working one day. He went outside and there was a bear in the dumpster, and he went live streamed, and we were trying to egg him on to go fight the bear.
Oh my god, you guys are horrible.
A good way to meet Jesus.
We're
Send
terrible. I
Kyle
know.
off.
Figure you would rather fight a bear. What kind of bear do you think you're gonna take? Like Winnie the Pooh, or like an actual bear?
Yeah, he's trying to fight a koala bear.
Koala bear. I heard they're pretty vicious. Like poke them enough. Yeah.
Joe says poor Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, that one movie. He got messed up.
The Revenant. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the reason you never see any footage of bears attacking humans is because the human's not around anymore to put the video on YouTube.
And they ate the footage, probably.
They're in heaven. God damn it.
Bears are than lions. Bears are.
Yeah, that kind of terrified me. I remember because I was hiking one day and I saw a mountain lion. Like, ooh. And it really struck me as like it was like a mix between like a house cat. And you ever seen one of those, like a desert hare, like a rabbit?
Mm.
Like you have the cottontail rabbits, right? They look really cute.
Yeah.
But then you have like a hare, which almost has real strong muscular features, almost like a deer face.
Okay.
And the mountain lion kind of reminded me of like halfway between a house cat and like a hare, like a really strong, muscular, lean killing machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember when I used to have a cat when I was younger, we would just be watching TV, sitting back on the couch, watching TV. And then all of a sudden the cat would get that wild hair up his ass and he would run and jump on stuff, on the curtains, or he would run and jump on my chest and use my chest or my stomach as like a launch pad to go somewhere else. And it would jump on me, turn, and then just that jumping on me, turning and jumping somewhere else, like shredded up my I got cuts all over my stomach or chest because of that.
Yeah.
And it happened so fast. And I was just thinking, like, what if these mountain lions or these big cats were just as fast? Now, I've seen videos of them attacking, and they're not as fast as, like, a house cat. I guess because of their size, but that always used to scare me. Like, if those things could probably just eviscerate your
Sneak up
guts.
on you?
Yeah, just sneak up on you, tear your stomach open, and then leave you for dead. You wouldn't even know how to react. You know what I mean? In that amount of time.
They usually jump you from behind, too. Go for it.
Hey, Papa, what's up, Papa?
Yeah. What you doing? You're gaming earlier? No gaming. Wow. Quiet night for you.
Them lions.
What?
The lions.
Bears are better than lions.
Bears are better than lions.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, dear. So, let me go back to the how would I survive as an artist?
How would you survive? Well, what I did was I started, before I quit my job, I started opening my commissions. I would go on live streams with other people. I would go on my own channel live streams, kind of get myself known in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And then people would ask me, are my commissions? At the time, I was working, truck driving full time, and I didn't really have time for commissions. So I was like, I don't right now. So what I did was I started just kind of putting feelers out there, like maybe I will take commissions, right? And then one day I said, I had vacation time at work, and I was like, I'm taking a week off. And I would let people know, like the week prior, that next week I'm going to be opening up commissions. And then when that day came, I put out the ad, and I was like, I put out an ad on Twitter and YouTube, and I was like, my commissions are open. These are my rates. Let me know if you want it. And I started getting DMs and sometimes people weren't willing to pay that much or whatever, but I just said yes to everything.
Right.
No matter the price, no matter how difficult, whatever. I just said yes. I'll take it. And I did it. And the first time it didn't go that great. So I was like, okay.
Of course, because you say yes to everything.
Right. But I needed to fill that time up with work, which is why I said yes. I didn't have I guess the desire to sit and do nothing and barter for a better deal. So I just said yes to everything.
Right.
And I think that week I made like 450 around that. And I was working, 6 days straight. Okay, so that didn't go too well. But then people kind of liked what they got, and word got around that my stuff was good and yada yada. And I did that about 3 times over the course of about a year. I got some time off, and I was like, I took the time off and just did commissions straight up. And it got really encouraging the third time around, because the third time around, I almost made as much as I would get paid if I had went to work.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, cool.
Third time around is how long of a?
That was about a year after I started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's what I was asking.
And then the fourth time, I was like, okay, this was about 3 months after that. I was like, I'm going to open up my commissions the day before, let everybody know that I'm going to be taking all the work, whatever. And I did. And I made more money than if I were to be at work.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's great. So if I can duplicate that again, like I talked to my wife, and we for a while we talked about it. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then I did it again about 2 months later, and I was able to get even more. So I was like, okay, this is a sign. So I started wrapping up stuff at work and basically making my exit. And started finding steady work, page work.
Yeah.
doing work for other people's comics, not my own. You know?
You never quit before that, right? You still kept your daytime job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started lining up people that might be interested in having me do their comics, leaving my commissions open full time, and just basically churning out as much as I could for whatever money. And yeah, it worked solid for about a good 3 months where I had constant work and I was making more money than when I was making driving. And then it got to the point where I couldn't really do commissions anymore because I had that steady paycheck from page work from a couple of different people. I think I was doing 4 different books simultaneously for people.
Wow.
And that basically made it so that I had a page, maybe a page and a half, anywhere from between a half a page to a page and a half every day being done. And it was steady, good work. And I was like, this is great. This is working out. And yeah, I haven't looked back since. It's been great.
And
I do my stuff in between. Whenever I have some time off, I'll work on some of my personal book, like my Buckler book. But the rest of the time is just, working on other people's stuff, doing artwork for a living. Now I know maybe that's not what you want to do, because I know you want to do your book and make money off of that as your thing. But for me, I couldn't do that. I didn't have the I didn't have the notoriety or the to be able to actually sell only my stuff.
If you didn't have notoriety, I'm not going to have a notoriety. But yeah, but I mean, I'm realist. I don't expect to fly right off the bat. But I mean, everything takes some grind, right?
Everyone takes a what?
Everything takes some grind.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it still is, right? Because you're always behind the 8 ball when you're an independent artist. You want to get your own stuff done, but you're always having that fight between the stuff that you get paid for and the stuff that prospectively will be your creation and make you money as well.
Yeah.
Something that you own, but something that you made that's all yours. It's 100% your thoughts, your ideas. Basically your baby.
What you working on, K-pop?
Finishing up an old piece that I started for Halloween, except at by High Hunter.
That's good.
Little trick or treat action. Yeah. What are you working on now? I came in late. All I heard was Mud Hut and Tiger S.
Remember the persimmon story I told you guys during the Alice's?
Yep.
So I forgot that. So I'm drawing the little house. So there's a silhouette of mom and child, and I'm trying to figure out how to draw a tiger outside of the house. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I never drawn tiger at this angle. Well, actually, I never drawn tiger. Not this angle either, but I've drawn cat.
They're just elongated cats with more muscles.
Yeah, but I'm like how do I draw a tiger? How do I draw a tiger in a
When I draw a tiger, I notice the tiger's skin is very loose, more loose than the other big cats, but you can still see the muscles through it. Let me see. Let's get an example.
Who's talking? Kirby? Kirby, you
Kirby.
talking or?
I
Kirby, are you an artist too?
He's drawing.
Yeah, this is a tiger character that I've been drawing.
I mean, you're making a living on it.
I am not making a living on it. It's yeah, but I am retired
Yeah.
medically.
Okay.
So here's a tiger I drew.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
My problem is I'm trying to draw the tiger from the behind.
Yeah, I know, I remember. And so my advice would get the top, the spine. What Dillard was talking about, the bone structure. They have
Uh-huh.
2 shoulder blades, and on the ass part they have 2, the hips. You can see they move up and down. What is it called? What's that English word? Oh, my English is getting so bad. When one goes up, one goes down. What is that? What's the word for that?
Contrapposto.
Yeah. So the tiger, that's how it moves. So when you draw that back end, you have one shoulder up, one shoulder down, one hip, the opposite hip up, the opposite hip down, and then imagine the skin more like a blanket than trying to catch the actual cat form.
I got
Put a
this
blanket
one.
over it. Yeah.
Not this one. Open. Open image.
Over that bone structure. Yeah.
Look at that particular image. The bone structure. You mean the one
Yeah.
that
So you
comes
see
up?
you see his shoulder right there.
Yeah.
Well, this one he's looking over his shoulder that you're showing.
Yeah.
How it's the far shoulder is up, the near shoulder is down, and then you look at the ass end of it, right? How the shoulders are the opposite,
Mm-hmm.
the hips, yeah. And then you want to, I don't know what your style, like what you're going for.
Guys, I already told you I just use reference. I have no freaking style. I'm a freaking amateur.
Oh, you got that.
You have
That's
your
also
own style, I think.
yeah. It will develop. It will develop. You will find your style just
See
by.
what this guy's wearing. He has no style.
There's no style at all.
Burn.
Thanks. Yeah, I need a beating. I need a beating, man.
Yeah.
I'll be here all night.
Are you sure you're not Russell's dad? I mean, damn.
I just need the beating, and
There's somebody behind you whipping you in the back. Draw fast.
I heard that's how the Koreans do it in Korea. The manhwas or whatever. They're brutal.
oh yeah.
Oh, that's a tough business. All that stuff.
I got a couple of Korean friends that do that. They have deadlines, like crazy deadlines.
Never again, Kirby. Never again will I animate anything.
What?
Never again.
Oh wait,
Y-
I'm gonna
that-
add this to the thing.
Why?
That's what he's doing right now. So he's got his launch coming up. He's working on a commercial, like a promotion animation.
Ah.
It look
Oh,
it
A
looks
trailer.
good.
It's a trailer.
Okay,
Trailer.
a trailer.
Yeah.
My bad. My English is getting bad because the only time I talk English is with you guys, with Dillard, and when I come online. So
Let's speak in
forget
some
words.
Japanese.
Speak some Japanese. I wouldn't know what to say. What?
What is the Japanese equivalent of Spanglish?
what I'm speaking to my kids. Yeah.
How do you say tiger ass in Japanese?
Tiger ass, Toro no Oshiri.
Perfect.
Toronto or City?
Yeah.
Now, how do you say it in Japanese English?
How do you say it? How do you say in Japanese? I have freaking no style.
I have no style. Style arimasen.
Style arimasen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if it's really formal, you just say style 9. You know.
9.
Yeah. Style 9.
Style 9.
Let's see. Here, I'm working on this. There's a little Korean girl picking persimmons on her tippy toes.
Let me go ahead and give you the.
Okay.
Kirby's stealing his idea.
Hey, I'm just putting.
Oh, look! You've got a little bird there.
Yeah. So it's what are these birds
This
called?
this will be a persimmon. So it's a prequel to the story I told.
Oh yeah. That could be it. Let's cut down this beak on this bird, make it more cute. There you go. So there's a little girl in Korea picking persimmons. It's on her tippy toes. There you go.
The pop left.
You said be right back. You're getting another beer.
Oh.
So much for all these dudes bugging us to go stream tonight, and they're all like left.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Buttholes.
they're freaking loyal to freaking CJ. They don't want to be.
I
They don't
know.
want to be
The hell?
their streams.
I know. Chop liver over here.
I can't believe how loyal these guys are to CJ.
You can't? Why not?
No, I don't know, because he's an ass. I mean,
I think that's why they like him.
yeah. Give me some more beating, man. I like you beating. Don't really abuse me. I'm the only one who fights back. It's like,
Nah, Pops gives him shit too. Pops
yeah,
is good. It's got the meanest fingers in all the land.
yeah, that's true. Well, I need a Pop's assistance occasionally.
Yeah. No, I love it when you guys give him shit. That's the best.
Yeah. Things get right into his head really quick.
Mm-mm.
CJ. So, you guys know CJ?
I don't know CJ. Who's CJ?
No,
Okay,
they don't
everyone.
know CJ.
You don't need to know him. He's an
Kind of sounds like a jerk. Maybe I don't want to know.
Yeah.
No. Figure it did say he may or may not be related to Russell, or may not be Russell.
Oh shit!
I know, right?
Now I really hate him. Hey, Russell, dude, what a dick.
I don't think I've ever met a nice Russell in my entire life.
That's true, huh? I'm thinking about that. Russell's.
I don't think I've ever.
That's kind of true. I'm thinking about it.
What's the kindest name?
What
What is the kindest name then?
kindest name? Let's see.
Russ's opposite.
Figure saying CJ is a comic book version of AI art and the bad kind of AI art. Damn. Damn.
Even CJ would be upset about that.
He would be very upset about that. We know how much he hates AI. I know.
I don't know if he even CJ deserved that.
Oh, it's harsh. I love it.
So what was your story going to be, by the way? Your comic book. Don't
He's
worry.
asking you to do it. What's your
I'll steal it.
comic you're
The
working
one
on?
that's coming out soon, or the Buckler one?
Oh, sure. Why not come out soon first, I guess.
It's basically it's a Power Ranger during World
yeah,
War
you-
II.
Yeah, you say that.
It's a guy he's a pilot. He's a World War II pilot who was he's in a special task force. During the World War II, there was this in this storyline, right? There's a special group of people we call the Shadow Right that goes around collecting artifacts of rare and exotic power, religious significance, and things like that.
like
and it's headed up by-
Lost Ark?
I'm sorry?
Like a Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Right.
Raiders
like
of
Raiders
the
of the
Lost
Lost Ark. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy here, he's our hero of the story. He's part of a task force that's kind of like counterterrorism, right? He goes and he's basically out there trying to prevent them from or collect the artifacts before they can get to them. And he was on his way. They found some things of insignificant note, but they're on their way to this small town in southeast Egypt. And he gets shot down. He's supposed to get there before they arrive. His intel was incorrect. They are already heavily entrenched in the area. They already have 88s. They're shooting flak up at his plane, him and his partner, and he gets shot out of the sky.
Mm.
Kind of has to sacrifice himself and gets shot out of the sky. And what ends up happening is when he gets shot down, there's magical elements to this, right? So there's the land itself, because it's being ravaged and its people, or the blood of its people is being spilt, kind of presents itself to him, the artifact that he's been looking for. And the artifact itself, the amulet, gives him his power. And the power runs on patriotism, or the love for your people and your country. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad.
Okay.
It just that love for your people is what gives you the ability to activate it and use it. And if you show cowardice, it will leave you.
It's just like that turbo battery.
The what now?
Just like my weird sense of humor. Turbo battery that we talked about.
12-volt battery.
Oh yeah. I still don't get how that applies.
Exactly.
So he has one half of this artifact, but the Shadow Reich, the Nazi people, they already have the other half. And so the villain in the story is someone who's much more experienced using this power. He's kind of explored it and knows how to use it. But not only that, a fervent supporter of the Third Reich and extreme patriot for the Nazis.
How did you get there? All right. Wow.
Story,
okay.
Dom.
So
Yeah. Just
so
like
he's
that,
gotta be super strong then.
Yeah, crazy
Yeah.
strong.
You get those
You could say
zillets.
More and more
Strong
sounds like the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's right, figure drawing, just like how MAGA hats are powered.
Nice one.
Hey.
Nice one, figure drawing. You get points in my book.
I'm telling you right now, figure drawing, I'm stealing that and I'm using it during my campaign promotion.
Oh, you gotta do it now.
That's a good one.
But
I love it.
Yeah, so that you get to see. It starts off. It's going to be 60 pages, so it's going to be really, really fast paced right from the get go. Because the story
Nice.
kind of takes place. All that backstory stuff kind of takes place in exposition while the story is actually happening. Because the second page of the story, right, is him already getting shot down. So
Oh.
there's a lot of action stuff happening.
Fast action.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Would you like to see the first page?
Sure.
Let me see what I got here with her.
Are you drunk enough that you can hit the button, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll hit the button.
God damn. Okay, well,
Oh, here, I'll show this page. This is the page where he actually transforms into his final form.
Oh, wait. Oh, you want me to hit the button here? Okay.
Wrong. Yeah, other button. There we go.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, cool. It's crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah. So we got here's
Look
the
at
bad
that.
guy. There's the bad guy who already has the other side of the amulet. The super powerful bad guy.
Wow. You know, I'm gonna do
And
this
here's
without-
our hero right here. Here he is.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay,
And,
but I'm gonna do this more often because I'm meeting all these awesome people. just drawing shit. I mean, I'm not
Drawing
drawing
shit?
anything. Yeah, I
That's-
mean,
Yeah, here
if
he
you
is.
draw shit, they will come. I know.
yeah. You draw shit and they'll come.
He flies up into the sky. He just got his powers. He's like, what is this? He's like, oh snap! It's a Nazi plane.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh
And it crashes into him, and he's like, bam!
Bam. Oh shit.
man, that's a wow.
You know who
That's
would really
a lot of drawing
appreciate
there.
that?
You like
Figure
drawing
drawing.
mechanical stuff?
What?
You like the drawing mechanical stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Cool.
Yeah. Figure says he likes the Kamen Rider vibes.
oh, figure.
Jay,
Yeah, common right.
Yeah.
yeah. I bet Jay would like that. Jay's all up in the Kamen Rider.
Here's a page here with our hero in rubble. The bad guy's coming
Look
down,
at that.
Look at
Look at
that.
that brickwork.
Yeah.
giving him the bad guy's speech about how his fate is inevitable.
And it's raining and everything, man. You got clouds
Fuck
back
yeah.
there with the
Dude, look at this page. Hold on a second. This is my favorite page. Let me see.
I think you might have outbricked Jimmy Reyes on this one.
Fuck yeah, fuck Jimmy Reyes. I'll outbreak Jimmy Reyes any day of the week. I ain't cut this one yet. But the guy's coming down. He snatches him up by his scarf. He's like, "Hit!" He's getting pulled by his scarf like this. And then the guy's flying down towards the city here. The guy's
Look at
holding him
that
by his
city.
scarf. And then he's like, "Come and get some, bitch!" Ah! And he chucks him. He goes, boom! And I gotta do the explosions on here, but
Did you use a Google map for reference on that? Google Earth.
yeah, this is actually the citadel of Alexandria.
Oh, okay.
It's called
Cool.
Cat Bay Citadel in Alexandria, in Egypt. So this is actually a place the Nazis did actually take over and use as a fortress back in WW2.
Why am I hearing a lot of Nazis lately?
I don't know.
Actually, Dracula was selling some Nazi flags today.
But I like this panel's great here.
Actually,
He sees the girl that he's traveling with falling towards the city. And he's like, what's
no.
going on? And this guy's coming out at him from above. Oh, I love it.
So how long does it take you to do all these? Let's say one page. How long it takes you to do one page?
About 2 days.
Wow.
That's a lie.
2 days, 8 hours.
Dylan
Yes, it
is
is.
super fucking fast. He is fast.
And this one right here, I don't know if you recognize this one. I stole this from Roy Lichtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein, nice.
It's the one where the girl says, "I'd rather drown than call Brad for help." Oh my god, I love that panel. It's one of my favorite. Because he like mock, he does spoofs.
Is not your style?
Huh?
The female face is not your style?
No, it is. But I use the pose from the famous artist Roy Lichtenstein.
Yeah.
He used to do a bunch of pop art.
You would notice that he had like all the really old school dots all over his face.
The turtleneck and where do you get the reference for that kind of stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I just like turtlenecks.
I mean,
yeah, I'll show you the picture that I got it from right here. Hold on a second. I'll show you this picture. This is great. Yeah, there it is. There's the Liechtenstein painting right here. Nice. He says, "I don't care. I'd rather sink than call Brad for help."
Since you don't have a glove on, you got the glove from somewhere and the turtleneck from somewhere.
Oh, dude, I draw so many gloves. I can actually do like a photorealistic glove out of my head. I don't even need to reference it no more.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that what is it called? Visual library. You develop it as an artist. You know.
Yeah.
So you have clothes, outfits, and stuff you can pull from your mind.
I definitely need to develop a visual art library for my tiger.
Kim Jong-il.
Tiger ass. Yeah.
That was one of his lessons too.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, 6 months from now, when you got to draw another tiger ass, it's gonna be a lot easier.
You're gonna remember every detail on that ass. Let me tell you. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
You say so. I believe you. I believe you. I guess. If you guys are tired of that good old art, here's my battle.
Let's see the tiger ass. Let's go.
See my tiger ass. See my
Let's
tiger
go.
ass.
No, let's see tiger ass.
Tiger ass.
Yeah,
Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Now.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. There's a.
Oh, good.
So there's the mom and the child in the shadow. Or is that silhouette? That's silhouette, right? Yeah, and that's talking about Kasim and Tiger goes, "What? Scared than me?" That's what he's supposed to do. I mean.
Dude, you've gotten a lot faster since like last year, so you're doing really good, Dom. Keep it up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about because C3's coming out and you guys going to Heroes Con and you have art in the Heroes, the C3 book. So shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was but that took me like a freaking 3 months to do that.
Well,
That's all right.
3 months compared to what you were doing before, so you're really getting faster. So be proud of that.
Hey, look, I was telling these guys that I'm getting old and not everything is deteriorating, right? Nothing is growing anymore. Hairs don't grow anymore. I mean, yeah, I'm doing art and I'm improving. I'm growing in, so.
At least one thing is growing.
Yeah, something.
Oh, snap.
Something in me is growing still, so. Nice. I wasn't gonna say other things because.
Listen. If you ever need an opinion on tiny, ugly dicks, he is your guy.
Oh no!
We had somebody come in with a tiny, ugly dick one day, and he...
Oh yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Dom?
Yeah.
Well, I told these guys if you're gonna go nude on me, you'd be cut off.
Because you had a flasher. Come on to the show.
Yeah.
Fucking
What happened?
crazies
What?
out there.
Yeah.
So this is a call-in show. And then he told, when I came in, he was like, he warned me. He was like, if you're gonna show your naked body, I'm gonna kick you. Because he had Flasher come out of the show one day.
Yeah.
He was telling me.
That's it. And he wasn't impressive?
No. He
we
referred
let
to
him
him
in
as
because
the
Then why
tacky,
was he
ugly
showing
dick.
off if he wasn't
I don't know.
impressive?
That's why he was
Crazy.
trying to figure out. He was really not having it.
Yeah. See, here's what I thought. I thought he wasn't shamed up with tiny penis, right? He wasn't shamed of it, right? So I
Right.
made fun of how ugly it was.
Yeah.
So
Ah.
I flipped that on him. So
You had a strategy.
yeah.
He didn't stay very long.
I didn't comment on how tiny his penis was. I was just commenting on how ugly the penis was.
Yeah.
Shame. Not a lot of that left in this world.
Yeah. Shame on you.
Oh, yeah.
Shame on your tiny ugly dick.
I do body shaming, so yeah, I'm not that kind of guy.
That's good.
At least one thing is growing. Figure drawing. Yeah.
Let me save this.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this more often because I get these awesome artists just come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make sure
So,
to
Bob.
chub up before I come in next.
That's not the problem. The ugliness is the problem.
I don't care about your size. I just care how ugly it is.
You know what? That's a breath of fresh air. Thank you very much. For
Fucking bastards. I got a 3-dimensional mind because I'm an artist. I can't hear these things because my brain just starts drawing it right away.
chub up. This is the way. Chub up.
Yeah. There you go.
God damn it.
Guess what panel I'm on now? I'm on panel 19, Kirby.
God damn.
19.
Don't let it
19 of 82.
Don't let it fucking traumatize you from animation. You right? I want to see more animation in the future. I was thinking like, oh, this is gonna get him into animation. We're gonna see some
Why don't
more.
you show some of your progress on? Show some. Can you point it to your artwork?
Yeah, go for it the whole time, Dom.
Sure, here we go.
As long as CJ don't show up your good and no little ugly dicks.
Exactly, Pops. Exactly.
Nice
That's right,
Bob.
Bob. That's right, Bob.
All right, so here's where we're at so far. Ah,
All right.
Ooh, look at you. Yeah.
Coming right at you.
That's where we're at.
Oh,
Nice.
I can show you the. You know what? Give me a second. Let me stop sharing this and share something else.
Yeah, there were a bunch of people on. There were more people on panel than now, and there were more people in chat when that happened.
this is the way.
So this is what it's gonna look like. It's only a 3.2 second clip that I'm animating, so that's what's gonna look like in its entirety.
Whoa.
Now I gotta draw the guy, color him all up. I also have to include magic because it glows and there's golden magic that's gonna be swirling around him like Sailor Moon style. Ooh, bam!
What's the music? What's the
So
music?
he's gonna get naked at some point? That's what you're saying?
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
So for the girls. God damn it.
Just don't use a tiny penis. I mean, tiny.
The software I'm using, I'm drawing everything frame by frame in Clip Studio, and then I'm
Clip Studio's
importing.
nice.
Okay.
I'm importing everything frame by frame into Filmora, and just because there you can actually break it up to. They will give you 24 individual frames per second that you could import each picture your image into. So I'm doing it that way.
Very cool. Very cool.
Then I got to worry about the background. But that's what I'm working on right now.
Cool.
It's gonna be great though, Kirby. Don't worry. It's gonna look really
Yeah.
good.
I'm not worried.
I'm proving this is better than Insomniac.
This is true. You did put it in the title.
I'm not worried. I'm just worried that you're never gonna do animation again.
Why would you be worried about
what
that?
do you
You
want
should
to
be
know,
like,
Bob?
hopefully you never have to do animation again, and you'll be so successful with this new endeavor that you never have to do it again, right, Kirby?
You hire people to do it.
I do want your success, but
Thank you.
I don't want you to fucking peace out, motherfuckers. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah. Don't put the suck in success. Yes.
Yeah. Like, where's he going? Damn, now I'm lonely.
Kirby's taking up all the suck before I even got there.
The only person I get to speak English with.
Kirby just wants me to be poor and miserable my whole life.
No. I want you to get money. Then you can come here and visit me in Japan.
Oh
Who
wow!
knows?
What part of Japan you live in?
Right now I live in Chiba.
The-
It's outside of Tokyo. It's where Disneyland is. And
oh, really? Okay.
the beaches and forests. Yeah. Yeah, my Japanese in-laws, they're from the mountains though. We're from Nagano.
So you
Lot of
married
snow.
a Japanese lady?
Yeah, my wife's Japanese.
Cool. Kirby, regarding Japan, have you seen the first Slam Dunk?
Slam dunk?
The first one, Slam Dunk.
The first slam dunk? No, my wife has. You know. Yeah, I'm pretty new to the manga anime scene. Like, the only ones I know is through her and the kids.
Oh,
Oh,
so
did
you're
you
new.
collect comic book?
What's that?
Do you collect comic books?
No, I wish I did. But I've never got into it when I was younger. Only recently have I got into comic books and manga and anime.
Do you believe that comic books are something that you won't get into unless you got into them when you were younger?
It feels that way. It feels that way.
Do you read books?
No. I'm not a big book reader, too. Like, it wasn't.
Because I was
all
talking
this-
to Yucky Gum, one
Uh-huh.
of my friends named Yucky Gum, and he was telling me about a way to bring the Muppets back to popularity. And I found out that Muppets are something that if you didn't grow up on them, you will never like. Like if you didn't
really
if you
love
didn't
Muppets.
watch or experience Muppets when
way.
you were younger, you're like,
No way.
I've seen people like, I just don't get it. What is it? Why? What? Like they don't get it.
Banana.
Cookie Monster and Big Bird.
Okay. Cookie Monster, yeah.
Cookie Monster,
Yeah, Muppets.
Big Bird. Yeah, I know. We are pro Muppet on this stream.
Count Dracula, come on, Count Dracula.
The Count? Yeah. Here's a good one.
Jim
Oscar the
Henson.
Grouch is one of my
Yes.
favorites.
Yeah.
I think the Muppets and also all the Sesame Street Muppets are great. I love the Muppet movies, but I hate with a passion things like Fraggle Rock or the ugly, hideous nightmare Muppets. I hate them.
Papa's
The
getting
Muppets that were in like the Never-Ending Story,
Oh,
hideous, gross, awful.
Oh, it's
What
amazing.
about the
Oh, yeah,
Labyrinth?
Crystal. But Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal, even worse.
Mm.
The Labyrinth. With Bowie.
Yeah, Labyrinth, awful, gross.
What?
Yes.
You're banned. You're banned.
Okay, you
My Muppets need to have fur.
We're never gonna make it to K-pop's.
Ludo had fur. What are you talking about?
And I need that fur to be uniform in color.
Well, just so happens I have a bucket full of Muppet fur next to me.
You do? What?
I do.
Holy crap.
I
Let's
make
see that.
Muppets. Yeah.
Let's see it.
Some felts.
Oh my god. It's true.
It is true. I
Maybe
spent like the
Taylor
last
will
several
live on
months
his
making
own.
a Muppet.
I think we'll make him live on his own.
There's some fleece. There you go. Yeah.
No, this is the kind of
Nice.
Muppet stuff I like. I don't like the Muppets that have boils and skin tones. Gross. It has no business being on film.
All the patterns I made to make my Muppet. There we go. This is-
Nice.
yeah, I literally just spent all this time making it, and that's what he looked like.
Damn. Really good.
Yeah. Thank you. Here. Mini one. There we go. Yeah,
Uh,
Please.
we got squeakers. Got them all.
what'd you say,
Yeah,
Bob?
okay. What?
Pop said so. I heard.
Can we boot him, please?
God damn it, Bob.
There we go. Muppet fur.
All right. Yeah, he was saying that. I get it. You don't like the ugly ones.
You don't like,
You like the
ugly
aesthetically
ones?
pleasing ones.
Ah,
No,
Yeah,
but
like-
even if they are ugly, right? They still have to be like cartoony in uniform, right? Like, okay, remember Muppet Treasure Island, right?
yes.
The rats. They were ugly. But they were not ugly like Dark Crystal ugly. You know what I mean?
The
Oh, that's
Skeksis
so
go
nice.
hard. Algura, whatever that thing is probably the ugliest Muppet I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Salacious Crumb from Star Wars, that awful series Star Wars from back in the day.
Oh wow. Yeah. So what you're saying is you hate the ugly Muppets like Nam hates tiny ugly dicks.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay,
There you
well, I guess I could see that. I could see
You
it.
can do that.
I'm seeing it.
Starts making sense.
Now that makes sense. Yeah.
This Diller sure knows a lot of Muppets for hating it. Well, I didn't say I hate Muppets. I love the Muppets. I don't like those other Muppets.
Yeah, you don't like the ugly ones. Yeah.
The
You get it.
corrupted
Yeah.
ones.
The corrupted.
Let me tell
yeah.
you.
I don't love all dicks. I just hate the ugly penis.
I think
Nam understands you on a level that I don't think anybody else has understood you. Yeah.
well, I think a lot of people misunderstand Dylan because whenever I talk to them and
Uh-huh.
let's say singing, we're talking to Tarkin, and he's like, Dylan hates singing. He hates singing. Don't bring it up around him. And I was like, that's not true. I've heard Dylan sing constantly, like all the time, you know. So, and then someone else said, Dylan doesn't know jack, you know, about anime, and I was like, that's not true. Dylan's favorite anime is Sailor Moon, and he's always talking about it, right? So, I think this is one of those things. The Muppets, I think he.
People
actually
hear what
really
they
likes.
want to hear. If I don't like the Muppet that they like, then all of a sudden I hate
Yeah.
Muppets, you know?
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Like that checks out.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Like
So-
I like music. I
Yeah.
like listening to songs.
yeah.
I'll say, Alexa, play you know, I was gonna think of a nasty song. But you know, play a song. I'll listen to the song. I'll tap my toe. I'll snap my fingers, you know.
yeah.
I'll say, yeah, now that's a song, right? Thank you, Alexa. That'll be enough for now. And that's it. I don't like noise in the background all day long. I hate going to a restaurant and there's like a live mariachi band playing in the Mexican restaurant and they're in my ear, you know, playing that circus music, you know. I hate going to a bar and the music's blaring. I'm going to go out to the side and smoke a cigarette. You know, I can't handle the noise, the constant, and I hate people talking about music like it's like high art form. They know names of former band members, where they toured. I'm like, I couldn't care less. But I'll sit there for like 5 minutes, dude. I'll sit there for 5 minutes when people talk about that stuff. Cool. But if it goes on 6, 7, 10 minutes, I'm dipping. I can't do it.
Yeah. So you must really hate Shelby streams then when he's playing Feeding the Ducks and talking about, you know, being Dagrel.
Yes.
Mm.
And Dark Gift, Chris Stanley, all these people. Oh my god, I can't handle it. Sinatra. Oh.
You're killing the figure drawing.
I'm sorry.
That's right. That's right.
It's hard. I don't like a lot of stuff, but I do have a strong passion for hating things.
Yeah, just fighting Muppets by moonlight. It's fine.
Fighting Muppets by Moonlight.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my god. This guy, he knows so much about Sailor Moon. Yeah, he was telling me there's a specific song, right, for English Sailor Moon that doesn't appear on the Japanese original Sailor Moon. It's specifically made only for the English one. And
Yeah.
who knows shit like this?
Well, I didn't know it. I was we got that Hulu, right? And Sailor Moon is on Hulu. And my daughter was like, she's learning how to read pretty well now. So I'm like, okay, well, let's watch this. It's subtitled, so she can watch it. I put on Sailor Moon, and it's all in Japanese, right? And she's reading. I always knew her name was, Serena. I didn't know that her name was Usagi, and whatever.
Yeah, buddy.
So I'm watching it with her. There's a battle that comes up. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And Sailor Mars comes out, and she puts out her thing, and it's like, dukuru, whatever crazy Japanese word she says. And then they start playing this song, and it's like some upbeat do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I'm like, this isn't right. This doesn't sound
jazzy.
right.
Yeah.
It's like jazzy. It's not like kick ass at all, So I go looking for, I'm like, there has to be, that's not the right song. I went back and I found the song, and it's like they have a whole different score for the American one that I saw when I was growing up. And it's kick ass, dude. It's like a straight up shonen, like it's like and I was like, yes, that's dope. And I'm playing them back to back. I have one tab open here, one tab open here. And I'm like, it's just not the same. The American version is not because it's familiar that I like it more. It actually is more kick-ass.
Yeah. He's right. It is. He played it so much. Yeah. It reminds me of the battle music of Final Fantasy.
Okay.
The series.
Good
Yeah.
score.
You know how they have the small French horn, the trumpets going, and the electric guitars and shit. Yeah. The Japanese version, it's just jazzy. There's no electric guitars. There's no, so he's right. And they did that specifically for the English one. And yeah, just shows how much of an expert on Sailor Moon he is.
But again, I watched Sailor Moon for like a good solid 2 years, and I never finished watching. I don't know how it ends or anything like that, but I did watch it. I liked it a lot.
Here, you're gonna enjoy this.
God damn! Holy shit!
Yeah, there you
That
go.
is nice.
And you know what sucks? Let me tell you what sucks the most. My daughter
Uh,
does not know that song because that song is not in the Japanese version.
Fun fact: in the '90s at Media Play, I bought the original OG CD for the soundtrack of Sailor Moon for the US series. Yeah, I used to play that all the time. Yeah, still have it. Yes.
That's
Childhood.
rare.
Yeah, she's watching it, and I'm watching her go through episode after episode, and she's recognizing and bobbing her head along to the Japanese intro song, and she just does not know that fighting evil. She doesn't exist to her. I'm like, oh, it kills me, man.
That's soul crushing, but
It's criminal.
yeah, I know it's awful. It's pretty bad.
It's like watching the X-Men animated series without the intro song.
Oh, you can't have that. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Like watching Power Rangers without the intro song. Oh, you can't do it.
Some people skip the intros. And I get so mad at them. I'm like, you need to watch the anime openers and the endings. It's part of the damn experience.
Now I know that I've skipped intro songs for like Dragon Ball Z. Even though I liked it, the Rock
like
the Dragon
Head
one.
Chala.
Yeah, no, not the Head Chala, the Rock the Dragon American version one.
Okay, all right.
But I've skipped that one before. But I don't believe in my life I've ever skipped the intro to X-Men.
No,
not once.
That's so
Even
bitchin'.
if you watch the show after another, even though you binge watch.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the Japanese intro though for the OG series for X-Men?
Dude, I have a video on my channel where I took the Japanese intro and gave it the American music over the Japanese intro. It's kick-ass.
It is kick-ass. I know.
I remember that.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Dude, that video got like thousands of views too.
I bet.
No, I never got 1,000 views on my video.
You will now. Boom. Yeah. Keep talking about tiny, ugly dicks, and you're gonna get zillions. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, you're gonna get all the Ukrainian girls in here watching your video.
Yeah. Let's go.
Dude, my most watched video out of all my videos is a review between the Leatherman Micra and the Gerber Dime miniature multi-tools.
Some nerd ass shit right there.
Hey, I love tool reviews. God damn it.
Of course you do.
Apparently, so does everybody else on YouTube. That video
Yeah.
did gangbusters.
That's why I said tiny ugly dicks is gonna go big. Maybe.
Yeah, people love dicks, especially women.
I don't know how they do it.
Even tiny ones?
Your problem's not
I
the
think
tiny,
so.
it's the ugly.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Fuck all
What is it?
enemies outside of the OG Pokemon and Thundercats.
Damn, Pops.
Yeah.
Pops over
Yeah, I
there
can see
going
that.
all
No,
pissed off.
Thundercats was dope. The
Oh,
intro was
Thundercats
dope.
awesome. Yeah.
Original Pokemon, probably the best thing ever made.
Original Pokemon has one of the best theme songs of all time, and it's amazing. So does One Punch. One Punch goes hard.
I don't even think I know the intro to One Punch Man.
Oh, it's amazing.
I've seen the first season in its entirety. I just don't recall the intro.
Oh, if you listen back to the first season, you'll know it's like, get more power, get more power. Yeah, bunch of Japanese stuff, but yes, it's amazing. Galaxy
Oh, wait a minute!
Rangers.
Wait a minute! My video, my X-Men Japanese
Uh-oh.
intro video, now has more views than my Leatherman Micro versus Gerber Dime multi-tool review.
Damn it! Oh,
Wait, keep talking
not
about
my little
Tool. It's
man.
the Ukrainian chicks are gonna come and give you more views. So let's go.
Yeah.
Figure drawing in chat.
That one has
says-
4.1 thousand views, and my X-Men one now has 5.4 thousand views.
Holy hell! All right. You know what? The new series did it. That's what bumped it over.
Must be.
Yeah.
So figure drawing in chat says shout out to Galaxy Rangers intro and series. So he really is a Power Rangers fan.
There you go.
You're gonna love Dillard's book coming out.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to convince Yellow Flash that I'm working on the book with this. The writer's name is Yellow Flash, and he's a big, Super Sentai fucking fan, right? And I'm like, dude, this is what we got to do, right? Because the very last page is gonna be the hero flying, like this towards the viewer with the entire Armada fleet of like the U.S. Air Force behind him, right? Because he's the pilot and he flies, so the Air Force, whatever. But I was like, we got to change it. We got to change that. We have to have, instead of in the ending, we have to have him meet a bunch of other people that also have their own amulets, and then they all got to do a stupid fucking Ginyu Force pose at the end.
Ginyu Force, yes. Let's go Ginyu Force, yes.
That's
I'll have one guy like
great
this, you know what I
idea.
mean? I have the other guy like
He's
that.
like the heart guy, and he's like the Duke guy, and the other guy's going like that.
I was
They
like,
can form
dude,
one
that
tiny,
would fucking
ugly
be
dick.
so
This would be amazing.
dope.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
that's a
do
great
that.
fucking idea.
Gotta
Did
do
they
that.
shoot it down? What they do? Did they shoot it
Huh?
down?
No, he
Maybe
didn't shoot
play-
it down. He's like, I'll think about it.
Think about it. You got veto
I was like, I
rights.
know that this
Listen,
idea is
that was the
basically
best
gonna change
idea.
the whole story, but
The best idea.
Is it,
Like, come on with a second
does this
book.
tiger look cowardly?
I don't know. Let's make you big.
Zoom it in. You gotta embiggenate yourself.
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. What are we looking for? What is this supposed to be
no,
doing?
he looks like he's talking. He doesn't look cowardly.
Yeah. You look like, why are you bothering me?
Yeah, he looks like he's had enough of the other tiger's shit.
Okay.
Just looking to the
I
side.
mean, what
like,
exact
"Okay."
emotion are you going for right now, other than cowardly? Like, at what point in the story is this?
He's hiding from the persimmon because he's more scared than him.
Yeah, okay. You might have nailed it. Looks like he tried to eat the persimmon and then he spit it out and he was like, I'm done. I don't want no more of this. Okay. Good
Why
job.
is persimmon more scared than me?
You gotta do it like here. Check this out. Let me see.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sharing a screen.
Alright.
You gotta do it like this. Like if he's here, no, not like that. If he's doing this, looking back, the eyes of, because you can't really change the eyes of the tiger itself, or else it will stop looking like a tiger. But you gotta give him like one of these fake eyebrows where it's kind of like that.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Ah. Okay.
Like that's the worried look right there, or the
Uh-huh.
scared.
Sure.
Look.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
Honey Chan.
Oh, well, your OCD is kicking in again. He does this a lot. Yeah. If I ask him like, "How's this look?" he'll end up drawing the whole page for me. I was like, God damn it.
Okay, here. I did that. How's that? How's that? Is that a little bit better?
Make you big.
Make it big.
Let's go big. Okay. I can kind of see what you did. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
looking better.
Oh
Yeah.
Look at that.
Make his mouth
Nice.
smaller though. Give him a little tiny, little minuscule hole. Tiny mouth. Tiny mouth.
Small amount.
Because that when you have the slack jaw like that, that makes him look like he's like, huh? You know?
The eyes are too sad.
He's look at him. He's demoralized. He's a scaredy cat.
Scary cat, scary cat.
And then when you draw him walking away, you gotta put his tail between his legs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tiger
Yeah,
of
yeah.
shame. Yeah. Like when your mom does your math homework for you when you pretend to be inept. Oh.
Fucking finger drawing.
Yeah. Exactly
I
like
don't do
that.
that.
It's like when your mom does your engineering work because you don't understand batteries.
Fucking bad.
Dude,
Oh,
man,
shit.
that was a good insight. You guys should use that.
LOL.
Nice one.
Damn it.
Little
Oh,
What's
shit.
that, CJ? Fucking ass.
little ugly dicks with tiny holes. LOL.
I know. I know. That's how you get primetime viewers right here. Yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Pops? You doing crossword puzzle? What is that? Oh, okay. Word thingies, word search thingies. Nice. Way to kick ass.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
I have so many subscribers already.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
What are you, for subscribers for where? On YouTube?
I've got like 4 subscribers.
Woo! Look at that. Amazing. Way to go, Nom. I
Did you
told
guys
you.
subscribe to me, Diller and Kirby?
Yeah, I put your link in on Twitter.
Nice.
Saying that, yeah, Dylan is gonna be on here. So hopefully these people.
I don't know if you know
Tune in,
this or
check it
not,
out.
but I'm kind of a big deal.
You're a big deal.
Oh, that's it.
God,
Thanks for gracing us, man. Gracing us with your presence. And I got hey, look, I got my tiger looking right. That's awesome.
You got your tiger? Yes, you got your
Yeah.
tigers on point. And Joe says it's time for a giveaway, Worm.
Time for giveaway, Joe. wait for May 31st. No matter what.
31st,
Yeah,
31st, people. We don't have a time yet, but the 31st is going to be lit. Be like 6 hours of giveaways and duck
I could come on
races.
noon. I could come on 4 o'clock.
What are you guys gonna be giving? What kind of stuff are you guys gonna give away?
So a lot of the artists that have already been on, we're going to be giving stuff away from their stores or original art or just all kinds of other things. So, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, I got the stack from John Boy. Nom.
Oh yeah, you want to show that?
Yeah, let me grab it. All right, so this one's really dope. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the foiliness on this, but this is so sick. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me turn this off.
Oh, that's Batman one, right? I
Yeah,
seen
it's the Batman one. So this is the one that Dan wanted. Here, there you go.
Ooh, when you turn off the light.
So sick.
Wow.
It is off. That's my stupid
Yeah.
monitor. It's just
No,
he
no.
put everything in Mylars. Hold on.
Yeah, but when you turned off the light, it fucking like popped out
Oh, well here.
a lot. No, it was good. It's good. No. Turn off the light. Yeah, it's
Turn off
good.
the light. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But
Wow, look at that.
oh, dude, it's so sick. It's so foily too. Like I've never seen
Yeah.
like that foil, but I like how he did the metallic signature, and it super pops on the foil.
Yeah.
It's so cool. But yeah, there's John Boy. So these are the other ones that he wanted. Remember, he wanted the Stray Dogs. So we got the Friday the 13th homage. If you can see the dog, it's got the mascot. He's carrying a knife.
Hey,
And then
does he look scared? Does he have the brow coming down?
for a pug, yes, that's what pugs look like. But here you can see it better because the other one's like full red, and this one's the red and green trade,
Oh.
a virgin. But yeah, so there's that one. And then these are some of the extra ones that he sent. I'm still trying to figure out, but look at the Power Girl. Ready for this?
Ooh, look at the
yeah.
moves.
Got the boobs. I know. I got the boobs.
Boob
And
window.
then we got some Star Wars. Oh wait, where's it stuck?
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I got
Yeah.
that myself.
I know. That was a good one. Let's see. We got where's it stuck there? And we got some Snake Eyes.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's so good.
looks
Looks really good. Then we got some White Widow action. Right there. Oh, no,
So
it's
these
really
are he threw a lot in.
He
didn't
threw in a bunch of stuff, I know. So I gotta go over this because yeah. So he wanted the Stray Dogs, which came with the 2, and then he wanted the Batman. The Batman was sick when it's crazy because he really needs to go here.
By the
There's a
way,
store. He needs to go stock up on stuff, man, because his store is running low.
yeah. Hey, big deal artist. Remember Jumbo? He sent a whole bunch of free stuff.
I know, amazing.
I'm just letting know the big deal artists out there that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big dill. Yeah.
I think dealer ignored what I was saying.
Probably that checks out. Yeah. But yeah, no, I love this. I love this cover. This like even when you like, here, let's see if I can. Can you see? Look at it.
Cool.
It is super like just
Yeah,
shiny.
I like that.
And you can't really even see it, but there's so many greens and blues on there, and then it just super just.
What happened was when we're giving this away, Jumbo goes, "Hey, let's give more away, more give away."
I know he kept going. Let's do more. Let's do more.
So he said, "I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it." And I said, "Okay."
I know he was so nice. He was like, "Yeah, let me give you more."
I wouldn't pay for it, and so he just sent more stuff. He just sent more.
He just
stuff.
kept sending more stuff. I know. So I wonder, CJ and Punch didn't get theirs yet, I don't think, but I'm interested to see if he threw in crap for there too. But yeah.
I'm imagining. I'm thinking he did because.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot.
CJ's stuff is in his mailbox.
1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5 extra things that he sent, so that was nice. And he was running low in his store, so he really needs to restock stuff.
Yeah, he sent me last time he sent me like 2 or 3 free sketchbooks that he was selling from his store for like $50, and then some other books. I'm going, wow, man, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, he did some. He was nice. He's a super nice guy. I can't see.
Hint, dealer, hint.
Alright, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do I gotta do?
He already
What do I
showed
gotta
you
do?
how to draw a tiger. What the hell?
Are you inviting Dylan to your show? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. It's definitely what he's saying. You gotta wait for Tiny Ugly Penis Month though, and really get all the guys on for that.
I want to get away
Unfair
from
and
that.
untrue.
I'm taking me off this. I can't deal with that anymore. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to remember what environmental things were in Korea.
Mountains.
Drawing a
You're
blank.
missing mountains. That
Is she
Some
on the
mountains.
island? Yeah, they have a lot of mountains in Korea.
yeah.
Have you
mountains.
heard of the fairy pita bird?
What's that? Ooh.
It's that super rare Korean bird. It's like a little tiny, looks like a little tiny blue jay, but he's all like super dark black head, and he has this crazy blue eye with a tiny little black dot in it.
I think you should
Wow.
draw that.
Let me see that. Fairy.
Yeah.
PITA, like a PITTA.
Okay.
I can draw as good as I can walk, so I'm doing word searches.
All right,
Perfect,
boss.
Pops. You know what? Your fingers are the work of art. Let's go. Give me some fingers. Yeah, there we go. Yes.
I
Yes.
see this bird.
Best
now.
fingers in town. Best fingers in town.
Best birds in town. Best species of birds in town. You know what? I'm gonna give you one more beer.
Oh, perfect. That's what we need.
Go get me one more beer. Be right back.
Okay.
All right. I'll draw one in flight. There we go.
But you gotta draw real purty, Kirby.
Oh
Yeah.
no. All right.
Gross. How are you? Oh.
Here, Kirby, I'm putting I just looked it up. This is a way better bird right here.
Okay.
It's a Korean bird called the Black Paradise flycatcher. This is gorgeous. Look at this.
He's
I
all.
sent it to your DMs.
Okay. My DMs. Check it. Wow. That looks fucking beautiful.
Sounds impressive.
All right. Let's see. How can I share my screen? Present. Share screen.
Here, I can share screen. This is it right here.
Oh.
Check this out.
Got it. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, really, that's really good. All right, I'll draw them both. Let's put this little guy.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It says here, the Black Paradise flycatcher attracts public attention with its long tail, even longer than its whole body, and with light blue eyes and beak. It is the male birds that have the long tail, and their body is on average 48 centimeters long.
Hey,
That's interesting.
you have the radio announcer voice, bud.
Yeah.
Do you do podcast?
I draw pictures.
Is it all that smoking you do that gives you that voice, or
No, it's just, God.
God? God bless you with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come I don't have that voice,
Be
man?
careful. Be careful with the open beers, though.
Oh yeah, well. Well, congratulations, bud. That's an awesome voice. I like it.
God gives talent and blesses people.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
God
just-
gives them how to draw a tiger and give them voice to on top of that. Jeez. And what do I get? Nothing. I get nothing. All I get to see is some ugly little penis sometimes.
The Lord knows the desires that are in a man's heart.
Mm. Yes. What's the other saying? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
That's why I say
yeah.
it's a sin
Papa,
if you
what's your
don't
question?
use your talents.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
right.
What's the question, Papa?
Let's hear it, Pops.
Dillard
Yes.
One in the blue hell, you talk like my AI voice bot.
Ah.
He does sound like an AI man. Maybe he's just AI generated guy.
you know what? The interwebs people heard his voice, and then they made the AI voice after the voice. That's what
Oh,
happened.
nice.
I think Kirby is a AI programmer, and he just programmed the little draws.
I programmed it. I created.
How come you didn't program me with a hot anime girl with big tits?
We can do that easily.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Kirby? Come on, Jesus. Even K-pop likes to. Even K-pop likes to see some boobs.
Boobs. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? I gotta go.
All right.
Okay.
Dylan, I want to see your hands.
I'm too tired. I'm falling asleep. I gotta go.
Okay.
My forehead wrinkles are getting deeper. I can feel them.
Yeah.
It's not AI hand. Wow. Dang.
Yes. So what Sailor Scout do you want to be animated as the next time you come in?
Mars, of course.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. That'll go lovely.
He loves Mars, yeah.
Well, thanks for dropping by, Dylan. Appreciate you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
thank
Thanks
you.
for having me. It was great to hang out with you and meet y'all.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye. Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Nam, for having my
That
friend
is an
on.
awesome Korean lady there, bud.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
put that on the top.
Oh, look at the birds. The birds look lovely too.
I love that.
These are all Korean birds. I looked it up. I don't know what they're called, but I'm drawing them all.
Birds.
That's the one that's flying. I think is called Jebi.
JB? Okay.
The what is it called? English name. There's English name for Jebi.
It said it was
Is it scissor tail?
Fairy Pita.
Oh, okay.
Fairy
Not a scissor
Pita.
tail. Yeah.
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 And then down here we have the chickens coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this little girl, she's
Yeah.
collecting
So
the
this is a prequel.
persimmon.
So Tiger ate all the chicken, by the way.
The tiger ate all the chickens. Oh no.
I mean that's Tiger ate all the chicken, and then he was listening in on. Okay, I got some bonus meat in the house. The mother and the child, and that's when he started listening to their story. I mean, finding out that something is even scarier than him. Persimmon is scarier than him. But, so, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
And that does look like a persimmon. Oh, you got honey in there too. You got those soy sauce pots.
Fermenting
Yes.
pots.
Yeah, fermenting pots. Awesome. Yeah. I like that. It does give that the Korean.
Has the vibes to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got I don't know why, but my life has kept forcing me to stop by that country.
Oh yeah, Korea.
Yeah, like in the military, and then I also had a
Did you actually have a fight in the war?
yeah.
Did?
My entire young adult to adult life was spent in the Middle East.
So you did have to shoot some guns and stuff.
Yeah, have some fun. Yeah.
You don't have any kind of problem afterwards? Yeah.
No. I love my job. I love doing that stuff. I can see but I can see people having problems with that. You know, like it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
They're not.
You don't have a PT. What's that called? PTSD.
No.
Well, that's good.
I love my job. Yeah.
As long as you're adjusting well to the You think that might be preventing you from coming home, though?
Well, coming home, I live in Japan, and I'm gonna die in Japan because the only thing keeping me in Japan is my family. I love my
Yeah.
babies. I love my wife, and
Oh, that's your home. That's your home.
yeah. So like, here's the thing. So like in Japan, when you die, they cremate you, right?
Mm.
And they take your bones and your ashes, and they put you in this giant grave, this tomb, with
Mhm.
all your ancestors' ashes and
Mm.
bones. They
Mm.
put it in there together. When
Yeah.
I die here in Japan, right? My cremation is not gonna go into that because I'm not part of that family. I'm
Yeah.
married in to that family, so I'm gonna have a little tiny version of
You're
that
taking
next to
lonely
me.
ghost.
I'm gonna be put in there, and I don't mind. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah. I
Cause
thought about
it,
what do you call it, cremation.
uh-huh.
But what's his name? You know, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse
Uh-huh.
Tyson. Yeah. He was saying, hey, when you burn your body, all your stuff floats out because it turns into heat, and heat is dissipated throughout the universe,
Uh-huh.
right? So only way to keep yourself on planet Earth is to just rot and
Uh-huh.
become worms food or whatever, right? So like, so I thought about that. And I go, hey, oh yeah, do I want to, do I want to be dissipated into space, or do I want to be nutrition for the trees and the grass and whatnot?
Oh, ashes don't do that? I think ashes do that.
Actually, your energy has been converted to heat, so it goes.
Oh, the acid itself can be used as what for fertilizer and stuff because
No, it's not a
you
fertilizer.
have
It's more of a like something bad won't grow from the ashes. Like something it's like bugs cannot survive in the ashes because there's nothing there, nothing nutrition there to eat.
because the most volcanic regions are always very fertile.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's seen it from a perspective that makes his statement true, right? Because you're never really destroyed from this world. You know, there's always something left.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is that energy is never destroyed. But since energy, when you
He's saying it's converted to something that goes in space.
Turns into, if you burn yourself, most of it turns into heat, and heat dissipates into the universe. So
like your 12-volt battery.
Well, yeah.
So
this is a 10,000 volt battery.
10,000 volt. Wow. So Pops had to cut out, and Figure Drawing have to leave because it is 4 a.m. here.
Okay. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's getting dinner time for me. So you guys must be ridiculous.
It's the morning time.
So you're like, was it 6 p.m. ish there?
Yeah, 5 at right now. And K-pop, you went through a couple of streams too.
Listen,
super tired.
I did a stream Friday. I then went to K-pop club night, got home at 3 a.m. on Saturday morning. I then did an auction for like 5 hours on Saturday. Woke up today at 9 a.m. and been streaming since 11 a.m.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm a little dead. Yeah. Just a tiny bit. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, let's say good night, guys.
All right.
You heard my pity,
I
the pity
understand.
party in my voice. Yeah. All right.
I had fun. Thank you, Nam, for inviting me. I mean, throwing the link out, and thank you for having my friend Dillard and let him show off his skills and what he's working on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate Dillard. I appreciate you. Appreciate K-pop, Papa, all the chat people like Joe and Figure Drawings, and then
Yeah.
you know what's his name came by today. Kirby. Oh, that's you, Kirby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw Jason in chat, but then he cheated on us because Shelby's ass went live, and that's where he probably popped over.
Oh,
I know that butthole. Yeah. Haha, Jason.
Pokin Joe was it? You know that Pokin Joe.
Oh yeah, I saw Pokin Joe. Now,
Yeah,
if you like weaponry and like military, he does amazing stuff. So he's also military. He also makes weapons at home. And if you find him at Evil Layer Projects, you'll find him with his blacksmith gear, creating all kinds of weapons. It's great.
Oh man, yeah. Take me there sometime, K-pop.
Take you there, yeah. Here, he made a couple of weapons for the community, and I got a kunai that he made himself.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like for real. Hold on, I got too many weapons in this drawer. Hold on. Hold on. Like legit. Don't show me yet. Damn it.
And we just want to accidentally see
Trying
something.
to get to it without stabbing myself. Hold on. Alright. There it is. Check this shit out.
Woohoo! Look at that.
He literally made legit kunai. Yeah. It's
sweet.
legit heavy duty. So he's made swords. He made the Thundercat sword. He made rings. He's actually makes rubies himself, and you name it, the dude has made it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, take me there.
Awesome.
Give me that link. Give me that link. Drop that in chat.
All right. Let me get to the. Put all my crap away. Hold on. Too many weapons.
When I was in America, I used to collect all kinds of guns and knives. I used to love throwing knives. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, you are gonna love. You probably get along with Pocan Joe more than any of us because he has weaponry. He has weaponry. If you like weaponry, he has weaponry.
Are you allowed to own a weapon in Japan?
I am not. That's why I'm saying I gave that up on publicly on this stream. I gave that up.
Of course.
You do not have said things in that said area. Yeah.
Yes, I used to love that stuff, but
so
I don't.
you can live via Pocan Joe making his weaponry online.
I will. God damn it, I will.
Here, let me post it in here. And there it is. There's his Evil Layer projects. There you go. The kunai that he made is actually on there as well. So every time he does a project, he puts it on there. So the dude is bananas. And
Also,
we love him. Yeah.
Pokin Joe's been in Korea too, I think. So
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
So his whole so we have a lot of friends in Australia, and his whole goal is to go to Australia to fight a kangaroo. And
Oh man, what's up for them kicks? They got claws under them.
I know. Those are some monsters. I know, and we want to see this happen. So
they kick low too. So
they box as well. So the muscles on an actual kangaroo when they stand up, you better watch out.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
Kirby, it was awesome
different. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome having you here, and we're looking forward to interviewing Diller.
Yes. Thank you. I'm not a part of his his book, but I'm his friend, and I'm there when he's drawn it. We're in a room together and talking and bullshit, and I've seen the book, and I think everyone's gonna love it, you know. No matter what you think about drama and this, that, whatever lies are out there, put that aside. I'm telling you, the story, the book, the art is gonna be great. You know, you're gonna love it.
Well,
he's good.
Like I said, I mean, both K-pop and I, we like to support the creators because
We do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole what attracted me to K-pop's channel. You know, is how is her enthusiasm in supporting creators and stuff. She brings all these creators on. I got her in the background. I'm like, ooh, I'm listening while I'm drawing.
Yeah.
And I started thinking like, who's K-pop though? You know, but then she said on the bottom of her channel is a bunch of interviews of her. So I've been going through those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when I have time. Yeah, and in those videos,
What about my
she's pulling out
droopy
all
ass?
these comics and stuff. I'm like, wow, she's like a collector.
You
know?
want to see what I picked up at Motor City? I can show you real fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I showed some of these to Shelby already because I'm just gonna grab this stack right here. So I got some original art. I got 2 pieces. It's from was it Corey?
All right.
But had to get the Blood Wolf. I saw that on his table. I was like, damn it. So this one was I saw this from across the hall. I was like, oh, that's so good. And I saw this. I was like, son of a bitch. Nobody ever does Blood Wolf, so I had to pick that up. And then I came back on Sunday and picked up the other one. And this is my other friend. Oh wait, he just gave this to me for free because I bought his original art last time, but I really liked it. I was like, I want that. So I was like, fine. He's like, here, take it. If you like dumb 90s stuff, here you go. I got a fat stack of dumb 90s stuff. Flip through this really quick here. Predator.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
We got a most shiny Turok, number 1. We got a most shiny Bloodshot, number 1. We got this bitchin' Batman right here. Gotta get the Biz. Gotta get the Biz. Biz is my favorite. It's too bad Phil isn't here for the Biz, but yeah, gotta get some Biz. And then they got some Ernie. And then and you got some of that. Yeah. Boom. So that's some of the crap I got at Motor City over the weekend. Oh wait. And I got some art and some other stuff. Oh, it was awesome. I got her.
Oh shit, Elvira.
Yeah. So my friend actually picked up some original art from this artist, and then I got a giant print of. She did an oil painting of Lucy from Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it's amazing. And I got just the art for it. I mean, the print for it, but it's so pretty. And
that's so cool. Like usually collectors, right, on stream when they got the camera, they're set in a hamster nest of collectibles, right? And when I see your camera, everything's organized like a serial killer.
No,
I'm like,
you don't want to see that way. So this side is serial killer organized, and this is serial killer unorganized over here. Because when I move back over here, because my other laptop is right here, I have to put the crap back on my table until I figure out which box to put it in. So yeah.
That's good. Keep this image. Keep the serial killer super clean image.
Yeah, well, it's also fun because I have a Universal Monster horror wall behind me, so that works.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Dylan was talking about Yucky Gum earlier. That fool, he loves the Universal horror monsters.
So this, and then I got 2 other ones down here are local artists. These are just movie stills from the Universal Monsters, and this original art's down here. And then that's Van Gogh. That's a Van Gogh print.
I gotta tell him about you. He's gonna fucking.
I love cheesy horror, and I have a horror wall in front of me and horror posters over there.
I used to be so Yucky Gums and me talk about horror, and I used to be
those are my earrings.
Horror addict. Yeah.
You're a horror addict?
I fell out of horror. Like it.
What's it?
I'm so disinterested in horror now because they lost me. They lost me with all
So you like
modern...
the classic stuff? Okay, hold on. I have to unplug for 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right. So the con I went to before this was Astro, and I met a whole bitch load of horror people. Hold on. We got my favorite movie, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Got some shorty and pizza box.
I love that one. Yeah.
Then we got some sexy Otis time because guess what?
Shit.
I fucking met Bill, and
That's
I met this right here is Bill Mosley's book. If you did not know, he had a comic book.
What?
Yes, Chop Top himself. Yeah. Next to him, we have Bob Elmore. Yes. And my man of all time, it's got some Kane Hodder action, who actually disco
shit.
danced with me. Yes. Ta-da.
Yeah.
Good times. Yeah. Oh, here, I gotta add this to my wall. This is my friend Sean's art. There.
Right to be.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, I got yeah. Then I got more horrors. Yeah. Horror
Oh,
is my
that's
time.
nice.
Yes. Oh, here. Here's the one that did my free art. It's Kyle. Go check out Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah, it's Kyle Irving. Yeah, go check him out. He's awesome. So yeah, horror stuff.
Horror stuff. Horror stuff.
Yeah, boom. Which is also what I'm working on now. By Sam from Trick or Treat. There you go. I can't see
Oh
it.
shit.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So there, boom. All kinds of fun stuff. Fun times.
You're a
Yes.
fun lady. That's all I know.
Thank you. But Otis, come on.
That is awesome.
Let's go,
yeah.
Otis.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It has the eyes. When you, I didn't even see that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love these stickers. They're great. I got them from the McMurder Buddy guy. And yes, he was hustling chicken nugget murder people. It was amazing.
Nice.
But yeah, I did not know Bill had a comic.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's awesome. But can you see it? It's like the old school style
Yeah.
horror magazine, horror books, which I'm so geeked out about this. It's really good. So
Damn.
well, I know.
Damn K-pop junkie.
K-pop.
I have way more crap over there, but ha, I'm not showing anything else. Now save that for next time. It is however long we've been on here. You know, but this is something else I gotta finish. I did this for Between the Lines, but it's my Howard the Duck Hobgoblin. There you go. Giving a
Oh,
finger.
nice.
Yes. With
That's
duck
you?
pumpkin bombs. Yeah, that's me.
K-pop is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's where I'm at in life. Oh shit! I lost my piece. Where'd it go? Oh, there. I didn't put stuff away. I'm too tired. If I drop all this. But,
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to sleep, guys. Let's go to sleep.
Okay.
I doubt that's gonna
Okay.
happen, but we're gonna end this. All right.
All right, K-pop. Thanks for coming up.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Kirby,
Thank you.
Joe, and everybody else.
All the doodads have been here.
All that good stuff. We're in the stream, guys. All right.
All right.
You hitting the buttons?